Hello everyone. Broken Arrow time. It's also time for a new voice. I'm trying new donation men today because the Italian man is not going back to full Italian on the Italian scale, it seems. And I was just flicking through them today. Somebody says, no, did you try to ask Clifford? No, I didn't know. Can you see down on this? Yeah, I'm not doing that anytime soon. I will play Terminator, just no anytime soon, Sammy. Maybe there's a misunderstanding. When I said I'd play it, I didn't mean like soon. I mean like in the fullness of time, within the span of my life, I will play that game. Not right now, though. That man fired? I don't know, here's my audition for who we're trying today.
Monsieur-Battesti donated $5. I bigly love the stream just wanted you to know that you should shut the fuck up and put more nuke in your deck and also fuck the Italian man as a piece of shit.
This is my audition for today. Is the French man. We'll see how we feel about him in the fullness of time. As well. Sorry, Italian, it's 2 L's for you today. We're also losing some Italian representation on the stream, so everything's really going downhill for you today, I'm afraid, Sammy. How are you, though? You having a good day, apart from that? Shay Snake Eater says, my first Broken Arrow stream, yippee, hopefully it's gonna be a good one. Sammy says, I was having a good day. Can we make him sound 30% more hungover? You can make him sound deeper. I don't know if that's the same thing for you. We can go like... This is French-Canadian, just so you know, as well. Antoine.
Monsieur-Battesti donated $5.
Tala.
I bigly love stream just wanted you to know that you should shut the fuck up and put more nuke in your deck and also fuck the Italian man as a piece of shit.
I like the other one better, though. I guess I should start queuing. I think I, like, tweaked these decks a little bit since you last saw them. I made sure to get 4 mortars in all my armored decks, or in the armored decks I'm playing right now. So I've got 4 of these armored mortars here in the armored core. I think I dropped like I dropped the Rocket Arty and the Lavelle for this. Kimbler's is disappearing from my decks right now. Hey, where's your skins at? Get your skins on, motherfuckers. We need those skins. Oh my god, all the skins are gone. Unbelievable. Fucked up. Did you lose your skins? No, you still got them. I'm trying these engineering brads in my other deck too. If you come over here, I cut 2 of the boxes. And with 2 of the boxes gone, I brought in 2 engineering brads to try as well, because I'd like some kind of APS unit that can more easily just kind of whip enemy infantry teams that are fucking with it. So we're gonna try these out in that role. Maybe try rolling one of these out with a CFV, like roll out a CFV and then an engineering brad with some AA guys in it, and that's like a pretty decent cheap rollout that can theoretically handle anything. Although really the thing is that like that'll only really be a deterrent against helicopters, because one Stinger team, especially not in a building, is not going to do anything. But it's a deterrent, right? It can kill drones. Which reminds me, when I use the Hellbears today, gotta remember, they're not a replacement for true AA against drones. But anyway, figured I'd try that today. I also just like that they get this really cool desert camo. That's sick. Icefire says, is the mid-range only the Blam going to be a problem for the ESVs? If you put them in woods, yeah. If you're anywhere else, should be fine. But yeah, I mean, if you go into woods, yeah, you're fucked. Z says, if you're running the ESV, you can run the older model for a bit of a discount, since it doesn't get a better missile like normal Brad. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think of that. Oh, but no APS. I do really want APS on this. It is much cheaper if you don't run the APS, of course. Obviously. But it's also way slower, and has worse optics, and has less health.
Alert.
And less armor.
New 2.00 donation from Marine General.
Wait, it didn't work already. I gotta go get your message. Yeah, it doesn't just not get the better missile. I think that's a misrepresentation. It, like... It's really way shitter in like every way. I don't think I'd use the old Bradleys generally. Okay, I gotta get... Oh no, Marine General just gave support. There was no donation message. Thank you. Appreciate it, Marine General. Thank you. Do you like the Toad BB over the Toad 2? I haven't really used it much yet, but in theory, yes. I need some more, like, anti-infantry shit. Hey, why's my money going up by 65? What did I add by accident? Hang on, go back. I don't know, we're good now. Just make sure we got those pretty skins on. Anyway, we're gonna queue up. Toad 2 getting top penetration seems really solid ammo. It is. You don't appreciate how much top attack, like all the US top attack ATGMs matter until you try to play anything that isn't that, and then you're like, holy fuck, Russia lives like this? Like, there's stuff like the VDV Corner M double launcher, which is like, okay, this is pretty scary, especially if you don't catch it on the front. But in a lot of other cases, if your vehicle is getting hit by the front, from the front, and it's not top attack, you do notice a difference a lot, especially on the tougher things like tanks, and they're just like, oh, whatever, it's just a fucking, it's just a Metis or whatever, it's just a bassoon, it's just a Factoria, whatever. Somebody says, Beagle, the non-BA viewers are starving, you're gonna throw it in something. Yeah, I know, but BA keeps my psyche pieced together, like the duct tape of my life, so I keep just playing it. We'll get there, we'll get to something else soon. I gotta play something else soon, I was thinking about it this weekend. But we'll get there soon. We're getting there. I will soon impromptu do non-BA streams again. I'm just BAing at the moment. I wake up, I BA. Like Terminator says sword. Can we hit Blood Bowl? Hell yeah. I'd like to try, and after all my strikering and everything else, I'd like to try and play these two decks more again today and just get better at the armored air style again. I mean, or just the armored style in this case. I need some more armored time, airborne time. Need to remember how to play defensively. Cap Scrapple says, you doing BF6? Almost certainly. I was a big BF fan back in the day. I look forward to playing it again. I think I signed up to Labs, so I think I get to play it on the 7th if I'm around for that. Thank you, Great Product. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. We have a second emote, but it's not for me. It's, MJB. What is the emote? There it is. It's MJB Bradley. Sammy says... Oh, we're talking about Menace? Yeah, Camo said it's only 2 weeks till the probable release of the Menace demo. That'll be not BA. Yeah, true. I'm gonna play Menace pretty much as soon as it gets here, that's for sure. But I think sooner than that I'll be doing some XCOM or BB or Resigma or something. I know I gotta finish that XCOM campaign, but god, it just intimidates me now, going back to that fucking game. It's so hard. It's so hard to win missions in that campaign right now. Now, every time I think about XCOM, it's like every mission is a landed large mission. Resigma Horror. Yeah, I could use something like Resigma or BB that's like easier to play again. What is killing infantry in this stack? In this stack, like normal infantry, lots of shit. There's a little star in the back, that's cute. What kind of infantry? This can kill infantry, this, technically these, this, not really killing, but fighting. These, this. These, all four of them. Maybe these. These. I don't know, and this in a pinch. Sammy says, Menace is probably 3 to 4 months out and it's only early access release. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that early access release, so I think it's going to be good. Thought it was a summer release as well, because did it get pushed, or I was just imagining that. I think it was always expected to be the last bit of this year. Or was it meant to be Q3 or Q4? What doesn't kill infantry releases, Benny? I mean, that's the thing, yeah. Everything kills infantry. Bonanok Bofor says, I mean, Russia goes under smoke because of a lot of infantry, short troops, insurgents. So close quarters. So do you mean if you're fighting, like, in close quarters, what kills infantry? Like in, let's say, about the smoke, let's say, like a woods or tight town situation? What's our CQB? What's our close quarter infantry killers? Because in that case, that would be mech engineers, AMPVs of APS. These will die, but these can support. Just my own infantry of mech engineers. And like our hard nuts to crack, like the AMPVs, if I can get away with it, you know, a trophy tank can do well. And then the mortars, like these things. But that is Airborne's weakness. Airborne's weakness is that it does not have good CQB anti-infantry infantry. So you have to get the mech engineers for that in this deck. And if you need more of them, you can cut mech rifles and get more mech engineers instead. Camelus has been shifted a few times. I think the Steam page still says Q3. Hopefully. Gamescom demo probably the start of September. Ooh, Menace is going to be so good. Mech Engineers ain't too bad of a CQB unit, says Hard Killer. Yeah, I mean, it's the big thing that there is a big difference between breaching infantry and close quarters. Or there's a difference between close quarters battle and close quarters combat, I guess. Inside a building, engineers are not a true, like, breaching unit in there. They just got the shotguns. But outside, engineers are very good at playing rocket tag. There's no true breacher unit in this deck, though. And he says, the ESVs have the HE toes, they can delete them pretty well. Oh, yeah, but that's what I said before. But they were asking about close quarters stuff. The ESV won't be good in the close quarters environment, I think. What's the min-range in these? 200? Yeah, 200. That always catches the brads, is 200 min-range on the toe is quite a lot of min-range. Is that standard for all ATGMs? 200. What about Russian ones? That's 100 for the Factoria and the Bassoon. What about Cornet? 200. Okay, so I'm guessing Cat Dragon will also be 100 then. There's like a different level of ATGM there. Cornet. Metis is kind of shitty, right? Metis is 100 meters, yeah. What's the Russian long-range infantry ATGM that isn't Cornet? What is that? Or is it just Cornet? Conkers. Thank you, that was it. Conkers. Yeah, that's also 200. Conkers is like the... I want to say the toe of their side, but it's only got 650 pen. God damn. Goes to 750, I guess. God damn, that ain't no good, Jimmy. Oh, hello, little baby. Whoop. Metis. Yeah, Metis is even worse. Oh, I guess it's got high pen, but it's got very low range. Interesting that Metis is better than Conquerors for damage, though. Metis is more like a dragon, okay. And Conquerors is like if a toe had bad damage, I guess. Is this slower any good? No, that's the worst one of all. That is by far the worst one. Even upgraded. Benny says, Conquerors is a contemporary with the ITAL before the Toe 2A. Okay. Yeah, Sammy, it's basically like if you put like an AT4 on a 1.2k leash. It's not very good. Yes, very old. That's why Mech gets it. But the scary one is Cornet. That's the scary one that's on all of the damn boomerangs and Barbaruses and all of that's the Cornet M. And that's basically their version of having javelins, even though it's not actually top attack. Russian gear, instead of having the high-tech solution of doing the top attack stuff, just instead goes for, what if we made it do 1 billion damage? So the Cornet just has enough heat pen and a big enough warhead to just pen the front armor of most heavy tanks, and that's how they get through. That's Cornet M. Cornet itself is not quite that tough, but will still, you know, 1,000 heat pen is fine. That will still do fine against anything that isn't an Abrams. 1.2k heat pen is crazy, yeah. Next says, yeah, but the Factoria has 2 launches per squad, so much better against APS. Yeah, good for saturating it. It's why I like Dragons, because Dragons actually combine good heat pen with double launcher. Well, reasonable heat pen anyway. Are we having fun unaliving Ruskies, says Army Vet? Well, we only just started today, so we don't know if we're going to be doing Ruskies or US Civil War first. We'll see. SUK says, is it really bigger than Toe IRL? What, Cornet? Light Dragons, actually. Yeah, Dragons are fine if you're not trying to hit the front plate of a heavy tank. Everything else Dragons do well. But you can't front pen tanks with them, really. Not very well. Cornet? Yeah, I don't know. Hard Killer says, all the matches I get into is US versus US. Yeah, it comes in waves for me. Like, some days will be all US, some days will be all against Russia. But then most days on average are like a blend of both. Yeah, Totoe's pretty good. You gotta appreciate that 900 heat pen. But then you upgrade to Overfly, and it's like, look, I'm a Javelin too, but I have 1600 meters of range, and yeah, that's pretty good. High damage as well. Overfly toes are really scary in this game. Like, they are, again, they're really good. Like, you just don't really appreciate them in this game, I think. When you only play US, you're like, well, that's standard. Like, of course a good ATGM hits the top armor of a tank. And you just get used to the fact that you can just, as long as you get past APS, if you get 2 missiles in, you kill anything. But then you play Russia, and it's like, oh, we don't have top attack. What the fuck? Facing matters? And it's very different. And it is why Brads are so good. Because every Brad, if you take the right version of them, if you take the good versions, every Brad has a top attack toe that ripple fires a burst of 2. Now, we can't spam as many as they can spam Cornets, because the downside of ours is that we have to reload between those bursts of 2 on our toe launchers, whereas Russia has quite a lot of units that just ripple fire constantly. Like, they'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, they'll do 2 missiles per target, and they'll have like 4. The thing to know about the Russian units, though, is that they lack sustain, which, if you never, like, learn that on paper, you'll never learn that in practice, because good Russian players will just engage you with all of their Cornets at once, kill you, and then it'll just go and resupply, and you'll be dead, so you won't be going, oh, they're out of, oh, good, they're out of ammo now. You'll be going, what the fuck, I'm dead. But if, for instance, you look at a K whatever, oh, I'm stuck on, whoops. If you look at a K16 Boomerang, and you put on its sexy modules, it only has 4 shots. Now, Only is doing heavy lifting there because that's enough to kill, without APS, 2 of the heaviest whatevers, I think. But it only has 4 shots. What makes them so scary is that they fire them all at once. They don't, like, stop. They have no reload time. It's just no reloads. It's just 4 tubes, 4 corner ends, and they can fire 2 per target at once. But that's the thing to know about fighting. Pretty much anything guards armored, or like any of those Russian shits that just show up and just like kill you with ATGMs instantly, is that you just have to outlast them. You have to use your smoke, because APS obviously won't do the trick, because they're going to do simultaneous launches on you. Use the smoke, and if you have tanks, you have 2 smokes. But ideally, wait until 2 missiles are in flight if you're far enough away that you won't get hit by the first one, and you got to keep pinging mine for that. But ideally, you punk 2 missiles out of them, because they're going to fire 2 at you, and then you smoke, and then those missiles miss because they're semi-active, because I don't think anything they have, even though they have high heat pen, they don't get the fire and forget or the terminal guidance of a Javelin. So they'll miss as soon as you smoke, as long as you account for ping. You might have to do it a second earlier if you have ping, when the enemy has ping. So you do that, it misses because it's just a big toe, and then you can drive out of the smoke a little bit, bait 2 more, and reverse back in, and again, make them lose the other ones. What is that, Q time? Oh, this is normal. This is normal for my ELO, unfortunately. And that's kind of the way it's done, is you need to just exhaust them of those salvos. The fact that they shoot 2 at once is a big up for them in combat, but it means that if you punk it with smoke, you can punk 2 missiles at once, and then they only get 2 salvos like that of 2. So that's kind of the micro key to defeating guards armored vehicles, I think. And it's the same with the Barb as well. Oh, Armor 3 flashbacks, oh no. I saw an armor mod just came out this week that adds, like, all the Broken Arrow, well, more Broken Arrow, like, units, like Guards Armored units, like Kurganets and stuff, to Armor 3. I was like, nice, yes, it's all coming together. But if you look at the Terminator as well, same thing, it's Attacker here, so it's similar, but it's not quite as high pen. But it's very similar, just like a less damaging version of the Cornet spam. But again, 4, it's just got tubes, there's no reload. 4, and then you're done. And it's the same with the Barbarous, 4, and then you're done, I think. So you really have to get used to that micro, and be paying attention. Terminator shouted Sammy. Rev 6 with plasma guns. What's a Rev 6? Like a Toyota? Oxygen says, Warfare needs some of the non-attacker based ones have a lot more ammo. So far of the Cornets and attackers, I've only seen 4. Yeah, they're actual ATGM carriers, though, yes. Like, their Christmases and stuff, they're true ATGM carriers. They have a lot. What deck do you want to play for this? Maybe take Hold Man? Maybe Armored Core? I can play Armored Core through the center and avoid all the artillery. Let's do something different. That sounds fun. Let's do Armored Core through the center of Riga Airport and see how that goes. They're the scary version of the Terminators in Defiance. Okay. Cool. They're kind of terrifying. Cool. I'm trying to play this armored deck in more situations lately, though I should really just play that take hold man deck and then just play the tanks in that deck, so I'm a bit more ready for anything. But fuck it. Oh, this is Armor Marines. Here we go. Dr. Azu says, going over on the right side. Ugh. Oh, I just realized I'm on the other side. I'm so used to playing Airport from this spawn. There's some maps like that where I just feel like every time I'm on it, I spawn from a certain side. I'm not used to playing the other side much at all. Go for D? Which one's D? Oh, this one, yeah. I mean, that's what we'll try to do, yeah. Guards armored. So only one guard's armored, yeah? Yeah, VDV, 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 a lot of coastal, so bring Brads. A lot of weird decks. Only one person with Moto. Only one person with Moto is scary. I mean, that's so unexpected. DGB. DGB wants to play both those sides. Wow. WD, NMD. That's different. Okay, air tax out. Bring me Bradley. Bring me Engineering Bradley with Mecha. We'll try this little rollout here. Been seeing a ton of that Coastal Plus Mech lately? Really? Is that the new flavor? What's it about?
Roger, moving out.
Why is it popular? Why is it poppin'? Gosh, I love playing this game. Gosh, I do. I just love playing it. Even when you have days which are really shit. Just overall, I just love playing this damn game.
Radar turned on. Looking for contacts.
What is this flanker shit?
Target padlock. Going hot. Harrier standing by.
Ooh, Harry, don't be turning.
Everyone, dismount.
Ingman's seated.
Radar activated. Looking for contacts. Good copy. Personal carrier here.
Whew. Bit of shit blown up, isn't it?
Roger.
Send some fork on up.
Then I'm ready.
Stay there, pilot. We're on our way.
Lab here. Bradley fighting vehicle. At your orders.
Oh, I got a baby on my lap. Hey, kitty. Well, we went on KD. What else says? Seen people legit singing the praises of Harrier ASS lately? Yeah, because just they're cheap. They're cheap air tax. And this deck doesn't really have any other air tax. So that's what I'm bringing to the table.
You'd be blind without us.
Maybe roll up the middle rather than rolling, or roll up the strip rather than rolling down the middle. Might be smarter.
Pushing forward.
Really good to like come roll for this side though.
Right here. Go ahead.
I don't know, like why don't you just play this side? I don't know.
Sweeping area. Lab here. We're combat ready. All trench monkeys, dismount.
What am I gonna want here? I'm gonna want some supplies. Is one thing I'm gonna really want. But remember, this is a tank deck, so I'm gonna play my tanks.
Moving a new fighting position.
You start saving up a little bit of money
Air defense ready for
at
action.
this juncture. Tanks means you're gonna want more Patriots. For sure, for sure. You thought.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Anti-aircraft here. At your command.
I'll be playing no tanks without your anti-air cover. Obviously, it says Kurgs has a secondary ATGM which has 8 shots. Not relevant versus Abrams as its pen is less, but we'll mess up Bradley's. Oh, okay.
Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Get your asses out of my vehicle. Pedal to the metal. Search and destroy.
Let's try not to get too split up here of these two.
Recon vehicle.
Okay, hello.
Over.
Just basically gonna start popping APS charges here.
We're engaging.
On the barb for later.
Transport. Standing by.
Oh. Hi. See, now I have the smoke. Oh, the ping, man. That's the hardest part at this point, is just noticing the ping, and it's such an issue, honestly, for me. Dealing with all the ping. How early you have to smoke because of that is a real issue for me. That's hard to deal with. Bring mortars? Yes, bring mortars. Yes, please. And bring tankers. Oh, the other gun's just gonna, like, kill you. Gonna need another one of those. And maybe some infantry for here, I think, would be really good. Like some... I mean, I don't even need Abrams. CFV would do the job, but I should send him some smalls there too. But for now, I'll call in CEV. They're unfortunately going to put snipers in this place that I was trying to hide in. So that really sucks for me. I wanted to be in there. Fucker. Yeah, they see me. Help me! Thank you. Alright, let's see if they stayed there. I got engineering to deal with, that's alright. We don't send breachers in of this deck, we... Am I just getting bombed? I'm getting F-35'd? No, that thing's just misclicked. Okay, cool. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. That's fine. I can send mech engineers if I want to, like, clear that out, but again, should probably just mortar it.
Lab here. Go ahead. Mortar ready to engage, sir. Mortar ready to fire. Mortar at your command, sir. Call for fire received. Your eyes and ears, sir.
Let's go start playing down the strip there with you.
Friendly fighting vehicle standing by.
Some damn ATGMs watching down here, I think. That's... 1,000. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like an ATGM carrier here. I don't think I have any infantry for that.
Mortar ready, sir.
I think I'll bring the Catfay as well.
Mortar ready.
It should be in range, right? Yeah, that's in range of the Catfay. Actually, I think I need some more meat. For this. Especially if I'm tank deck, I need some more tank here, because otherwise they're just going to overrun me like they're about to do here. That is no good. That is no good at all.
Lab ready for action. Lab reporting in. Who needs support? Mortar available, sir.
Gonna need more meat to come and deal with that.
Moving there now. Copy that.
Oh, I got somebody going in there, that's nice. I'll bring some more recon for there.
Who wants a skylight for his house?
But yeah, if I go to already heavy here, they can just, like, push me for free. The Catfay was probably overkill, now that I look at it.
Make way. The cavalry arrives in that nick of time. Order ready. Send mission. Heavy cavalry.
Where is the Catfay? Did I not call it?
Empty tank. Here.
Oh, apparently I didn't call it. Okay.
Defense at your disposal, sir.
Apparently there is no Catfay, so problem solved.
Order available, sir.
Right, holding 5 for my friendlies.
Reconnaissance standing by. Order ready to fire. Roger. Call for fire received.
Yeah, I shouldn't have cancelled that mission. Should have kept it going on them. But then we'll hit here. You get the, more recons in.
Recon vehicle standing by. Who needs support?
Okay, next fire mission.
Roger. Fire coordinates received. Roger. We stop here. Combat patrol underway.
Ooh, next fire mission.
Fire coordinates received. Mortar ready, sir.
Let's hit that next.
Recon vehicle is good to go. Where the
Let's get you right here.
ready?
That, unfortunately, is a little bit late for you.
Get out in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
Get our stinger out.
Ready for action. Mortar at your command, sir. Mortar ready to engage, sir. Move backwards.
Stinger you.
Armor is ready to run.
Whoop.
Driver, move out. Roger. Fire mission received. Moving as ordered. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
Gotta use these tanks properly now.
Seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. No, no,
Here, you just come get in there.
M1 Abrams ready for action.
Alright, I'm about to have a bit of a tank battle here.
GM carrier ready for action. Search and destroy. Order engaged. What are your orders? Armor moving out.
Shit.
Target that location. Laying down suppressive fire. M1 Abrams.
Tank battle, tank battle, tank battle.
Go. Driver, move back. Fire on this position. Armored cab is taking fire.
Bro, fire! Oh, we're all suppressed and shit and scared.
Abrams engaged.
Okay, we're gonna smoke this when it comes.
Move backwards. Order ready. Send coordinates.
Oh, you saw me already.
Heavy cab engaged.
Oh, man, what? I'm surprised you saw me there. Okay, I need to come and cover the retreat, because this one's gonna get pushed.
Heavy cab in combat. Heavy armor in combat. M1 Abrams here. We're in combat.
Cool strike. Shame we lost eyes right as it was coming in. But that's a barb down. 3 more tanks, I think these ones aren't too long for this world.
Heavy armor here. We're engaged. Solid copy. Moving out. Heavy armor is
Oh, I didn't see you there.
smoke deployed. Reconnaissance. Ready for
Get him! Yes, it stopped right in front of you. Fire again. Destroyed. Nice.
ready to roll. Solid copy. Moving out.
Gunner, Sabo. Oh, fuck. What is that? Is that seed?
Air defense.
That looks a lot like seed. That's seed.
Heavy cab is on the field. Solid copy. Fire mission received. Abrams here. We're in combat. Bradley ready for action. M1 Abrams ready for action.
They're back on. They're bringing in cruise missiles and shit.
Heavy cab ready to roll. Heavy cavalry ready.
Alright, time to slow down our tank play.
Ready to stop, driver. Abrams ready to roll. Driver reverse. Hold.
Apparently my mortars are dead, so it's time to bring in more of them.
Brad here.
It's also really time to resupply.
Moving to shooting.
Oh, that fucker's trying to escape. Need more tanks. Didn't I call in more because my other ones were gonna die? Yeah, I did. Keep bringing those in.
Bradley engaging combat.
Definitely need it.
Heavy armor is on.
They're pushing me.
Smoke screen. Abrams here.
Okay, it's time for a lot of you to go heal. I need the big heal. I need the big med pack.
On the field. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Rolling out. Driver, move forward. Moving out. Fire and maneuver. Looking for enemy contact.
Come find those VDV for me again.
Who wants a
Ooh,
skylight?
and you need supplies.
Sniper team, at your orders.
We can move up the snipers to the next spot. And our friend Engineering Bradley can do some terrible, terrible damage to them, which is good.
Stallion copies. Heading back to base.
Thank you, Engineering Bradley, for being so funny.
Lab at your command, sir.
Come to here. I'll get you guys inside a building.
Deploy catchers. Disembark. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Cool, they're on the run.
Need a rifle. Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in. Lab standing by.
Poor little Lavelle, you haven't got enough meat for all that. Come back to here, we'll get it sorted.
Anti-armor here.
Okay, we got ATGM carrier hitting you from the side.
Abrams ready to
to step up and try to help.
Roger. Moving in next waypoint. Already there. All asses dismount.
More waves of maroon. Whatchamacalls coming in.
Vehicle ready.
Boomerangs.
Pedal to the metal.
Actually, that's a good idea. Let's send these guys over to here to the side.
Order ready to engage, sir. Good copy. Fire.
Okay, I don't know why you're up here, but I'm gonna come have you block as a cheap little blocker. So I don't want them to cap that this close to the end.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Heavy cab ready to roll. Lab standing by.
We're gonna need someone to come over here and help block that for good. So tank, I've moved you back and forth, but really you should be over here now. That needs to drop. Oh wow, that was a lot of shit.
Order ready. Send coordinates. Driver,
Also, why aren't you firing, please?
anti-armor vehicle at your command. Driver, move back. Back pedal, driver.
Okay, you hop out and just snipe that pilot for me.
Driving to coordinates. Heavy cab ready to rumble. Snipers standing by.
This is a big bomber run. It was a big bomber run. Hi, Ball Suffolk, how are you?
Heavy armor is on
I
the
think I'm lacking tanks right now.
Heavy armor is ready.
Oh, the pilot killed my sniper. Even though they were like suppressed and almost dead. Damn, that's rough.
Moving out.
I would not have expected that. Maybe I was within the mid-range of the sniper rifle now that I think about it.
Moving to shooting position. Move backward.
Alright, you're gonna back off.
Armor is rolling out. Moving as ordered. Roger. Moving out. Moving there now.
Let's get you guys mortared.
Abrams here. We're combat ready. ATGM carrier ready. Back pedal, driver.
And I need more tonks. Need more tonks, need more tonks. They do wave attacks too, so instead of mortars I should probably just get like the Cathay in here like I originally planned. Careful, bro. Still, mortars are still doing a good job though. The bar's backing up. I think the tank died, so that's all good. I've got no smoke here, but it's shooting at others. Okay, that's fine. Even if it died, this is not a big tank. Because the advantage of using the medium tanks is it cares less about that kind of shit.
Keep the engine running, just in case. Mortar available, sir.
What is that?
Eyes and ears, sir.
Are they counter-battering the mortar? Makes me laugh every time, like, an entire rocket battery gets used to counter-battery one little shitty M113 mortar. I see this as an absolute win. Because then I just call another one. And then the mortars continue until morale improves. Oh, that's not good though. That's gonna die.
Stinger team, taking fire.
Never got this poor Stinger team healed.
Don't be sitting ducks. Get in there.
Alright, I have more tanks coming. What I really lack here, I think, is the recon brads to keep the pressure up. I really need that recon. So bring more of them.
Moving out.
But the morale never improves? No, I suppose not.
Relocating. Who wants a skylight for his house? Call for fire received.
Oh, shit.
What are you waiting for? Drive. Get us out of here, driver.
Here, you come to here. And you hit them fuckers. You come back to here and you heal and you come back again.
Heavy cab is on the field.
Logos says, not just calling everyone, but you put it in the exact same position, it seems. I'm sure you mortar technicians love you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I am a loved commander indeed.
Waypoint. Driver, backwards. Take the deck.
This spot is fine, but they seem to keep sending, like, wave after wave of, like,
We're Oscar Mike.
whatchamacallits, boomerangs down this road too, so I think, like, putting you here would also be really funny.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Order ready. Send coordinates. Order at your command, sir. Proceeding to next base of fire. ATGM
That needs to be bombed.
combat.
Oh, look at all that too. Oh my god.
Still available, sir.
What is that? What is that, bro? Oh my god. I don't know what the charade situation is, but that's definitely a Viper moment. That is just straight up a Viper moment.
Order ready to fire.
It's an Apache moment, but we don't have one, unfortunately.
Relocating. Pushing forward. Recon vehicle ready. Order
It's also a mortar moment.
Roger. Fire coordinates received.
Oh, don't shoot from there. That's bad.
Support.
That's naughty.
Cavalry moving out.
Bring this tank over here.
Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
It's all dead already.
Flight plan updated. Fire mission received. Armored is rolling out.
I feel like going for that building, I guess. Okay, hang on. Here comes the wave. But this time the wave's coming down the way my average ATGM carrier was. Shit!
Viper.
Get low and, like, come over.
Heavy cap ready to rumble.
Oh my god! Alright, let the raiders do their work in there. Hold fire. Ah, I just hit him at the end there. That was bad. You hit them. Oh, those raiders shred.
Inland Abrams.
Watch out for ATGMs.
Ready to go. Clinching enemy position.
Bigger team here.
Order in combat. Requesting orders. Call for fire received. Moving as ordered. Moving to shooting position. Solid copy. Moving out. Heavy cap ready to rumble.
Arena over there still.
Fire mission received.
Not my problem.
Viper here.
Heavy cap is on the field. Reverse.
Something else is hitting me in there. I thought I was gonna get the bar, but in the end it was ATGM team I think hit me. Oh, it's a helicopter.
Ready to roll. Driver reverse.
Oh shit.
Backwards. M1 Abrams ready for action.
Oh, lots of shit.
Standing by. Heavy
What?
armor
Oh
is
fuck.
ready to rumble.
Welcome to the
Sure, I'd get them.
choppers.
M1 Abrams here. We're in combat. Who wants a skylight for his house?
That's just like asking for this. That's crazy.
Changing course.
Oh no, something else is hitting them already. That's okay then. In that case, hit that. And then hit this.
Back. Back to Texaco. Let's hit the hard deck.
Got away. Don't know if I got the Panzer either, honestly.
Flying there. Bugging out. Fencing out.
Who needs support? Order at your command, sir. Reload.
Anyway, the Panzer survived. Apparently just ate the 1,000-pound bomb, like, not feeling it.
Heavy armor is on the
Where are my reconners? Here they are. We need to get reconning over here. We also need to get some... AD. For those loitering helicopters.
Abrams here. We're combat ready. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Viper awaiting mission.
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Armored moving out. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Roger that. We stop
That might be Gordy Motostrelki in there, so you gotta watch out.
Make way.
Establish a base of fire in that building.
Fire mission received.
Oh god, they might be going in there instead. We definitely see there's some VDV trucks going over there. Okay, we want to get that hit. Actually, that damn mortar carrier needs to finally die. CB mortars, that's the way, baby. They gotta be close or they're good. Next. That's fine. Bring up the next one, unfortunately, is how it goes. We trade a cluster bomber for a 245 point tank with no trophy. We take it. We take it. Don't put both of them in there, that's really bad. We don't want that. Back to here. You can have one come through here. And the other one can, like, wait in reserve for a second. Okay, you guys need, like, a little top-up, I think, back here. Or you need a little lab elf, is it? Nah, that's gonna get cluster bombed. You should back up. Every time they try to fucking counter battery these mortars with a cruise missile and the cruise missile just like doesn't kill them, I laugh. It's always wonderful. That's why we don't stay in that wood. CQB mortars defending themselves. This is why I said grenade launchers on the mortars, man. No one believes me. No one fucking believes me it's a good idea. I swear it's a good idea. Okay, you guys gotta move. Didn't you realize they're armored mortars, not SPGs? No one! No one fucking runs armored mortars. It's great. They're useful. I love them. We're gonna push again. Push through here. Honestly, maybe I could do with a third one. No, I'm kind of on the line of what I've got money for right now. Maybe I should be going for C instead, actually. Huh? What will I lose? No! How could they? My mortar! Now I need another one. Over here so we can push on C of you in a second.
AH-1 standing by.
Make way.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Sweep an area.
What you hitting?
Heavy cab, ready to roll.
Ooh. Back. Every time some fucking person is like, oh, I'll just steal some of these supplies. Bro, no, not those ones. Don't steal those ones.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
That's not the ones you want to steal.
Cavalry ready for action. Driver, move forward. Let's back out.
Hello.
Copy. Relocating.
Fate. Oh, I was gonna steal your supplies real good, but I can't.
Full speed. Order ready. Send coordinates.
Hey, Lav AD, come and kill. Oh shit.
We're taking fire.
That's not good.
Ready. Send mission. Abrams here. We're engaged. What are you waiting for? Drive. Abrams engaged in combat.
Those are big guns.
Lab here.
Okay, I need to get that push in. Is that push ready? Go push.
Heavy armor is on the field. Lab here. Combat ready. Smoke screen deployed.
Fuck, we need to have something hold that, unfortunately.
Roger. Fire mission received. Air defense
We got nothing to hold B
Punch it. Full
once again. shit.
Coordinates received.
Viper ready for combat.
Wait, no, you're already low. You full.
Roger. Call for fire received.
Roger Wilco.
Unfortunately, I kind of got used to Karamazov here doing the infantry at that point and realized too late, hey, we have like nothing there, it turns out. So what are we going to do about that?
Looking for enemy contact.
The answer is this is what I'm going to try to do. I
Mission's
don't know
over.
if it's going to work or not. Not if we can't kill those guys.
Venom awaiting mission. Flying there.
It fucking ain't.
Venom is in the air.
Nope.
Venom reporting in. Flying there now. New heading set.
That's a lot of GRU in one building, holy shit.
New heading set. New course set.
Yeah, there's no way you sit there. Not unless you're stupid.
Back to home plate. Roger. Egressing. Joint strike fighter at your
Hopefully they're still in that building that they seem to be going to. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, but we are taking this point, which is nice.
Forward, go! Order at your command, sir.
Venom is mission ready.
Combat engineers, standing by.
Cap that, which is good, but we're behind on points by a lot, unfortunately. So we will be losing this phase.
What are your orders? Engineers here, we're engaged. Combat
Alright,
engineers
I think I need to take over the B side more, it seems.
Send your orders.
Oh, I'm shelling my own guys, by the way.
Fire coordinates received.
I have to take over. You can go home. A lot more of the pressure here for Karamazov, because Karamazov has switched mainly to the right side, you can see. So now it's my job to take B.
Engineers engaged in combat. Abrams, ready to roll.
Don't know if you can see this point.
Air defense here. Hit the gas, driver. Hit it. Rolling into combat.
I think I'm trying to get you though.
Solid copy. Moving out.
Alright, all I've really got here at this point is, I mean, not a lot really.
Engineers taking fire.
They're gonna flash me in a sec, so I need to like... Oh no, you're fine, you got up. Hold your fire.
Lab in combat. Send your orders. Unasked, everybody. All walking sandbags. Jump out. Hop and smoke. Driver, move out. Full throttle. Bring us there in 10 seconds.
I think I need to just get more like infantry up B and D.
Let's back out.
Ooh, my.
Backwards. Combat initiated. Anti-armor vehicle in combat.
Yup.
Get one Abrams. Warmed up and ready
Killed
to
that.
go.
Okay, nope.
Moving as ordered. Heavy cav is on the field.
Copy that. Looking for target.
Make way. Armor moving out. Rolling. Get those tracks moving. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Heavy armor in combat. Abrams ready to roll. Back out, driver. Driver, reverse. Back up, back up. Heavy cav engaged. Smoke deployed.
The little game being played here.
Fuck out, driver. Full speed. Armor moving out. Heavy cab. Ready to roll. Reverse.
The fuck is getting pinged?
Smoke screen deployed.
Fortunately, I think you can just get big artillery, can't I? Yeah, big.
Works.
Big already, unfortunately.
Back up, back up.
Proceeding as frag. Turning to new heading.
I'm gonna try to hit those pansiers. Oh,
Commander copies.
Abrams here. We're in combat. Pushing forward.
Flying under the radar.
damn. They stopped way short.
Updated. Inbound.
Got a lot of money, I just gotta get it on the spend.
Driving to coordinates. M1 Abrams ready for action. Heavy armor is on the field. Search and destroy. Moving to shooting position. Let's run them over.
Ah, misplay. Alright. Over here. What do we need? We need some more Brad. Because this is all going all kinds of bad. Nice job, tow carrier. Well done.
Lab at your command, sir. Pedal to the metal. Mortar ready to engage, sir.
More Brad. Bring all of those.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
Bring some more supplies.
There now. Moving out.
Bring the cafe.
Road is ours.
We have to fight this point and this point at the same time, I think. Bring some AMPVs to get in there and get it done.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Already there. Copy. Relocating. Roger, moving out.
And then just some more AD, some more mortars. Oh, my Patriots died. That's what I need more of.
Waypoint.
Holy shit. Bomb that fucking building, my god. This person's just stacking GRU!
Lab standing by.
It's so much money, just kill it. Bit light on recon. I was a bit light on everything. Everything had died.
Mortar ready to engage.
Yeah, no.
Moving there now. Moving there now.
What are these GR doing? I don't know.
Copy. Call for fire received. Anti-armor vehicle at your command. Driver, move back.
Nichols says, God, I wish Marines are good. Marines are good, what do you mean? We love Marines. Marines are great.
Tactical truck ready to haul. On the road again.
I'm gonna come to here, put that there.
Everybody out.
Just chill back here for a sec.
That's a big 10-4. We're moving. Brad here. We're combat ready. Brad here. Go ahead.
Oh, we've totally lost an H as well. It's not looking good for us.
Copy. Holding that position. Personal carrier here. Order at your command, sir. Hit the gas.
It's really bad timing for that. It got hit.
Pedal to the metal.
I think because the mortar just fired from there, so they're just like dump firing where the mortar was.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Troop
Back up.
transport reporting in. Troop transport taking fire. Air defense at your disposal, sir. Moving to contact.
Okay.
Cab.
Send the mech rifles and the s'mores to here.
Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Combat
Combo of the CFEs.
moving to new fighting position. Get us the fuck out of here! Recon vehicle ready for action. Fire and maneuver. Moving there now. Moving out. Bradley under fire! What are your orders? Solid copy. Advance and report.
Try and kill those arenas, and then maybe we can take B.
Copy. Relocating. Laying down suppressive fire.
And we need that AD moving up as well.
Ready. Air defense.
Didn't I try to call in more? I didn't have it? No, I just have the money for it. I'm stupid.
Good copy.
I need that AD over here.
Received. Personal carrier ready. On ass, everybody. Roger. We're on the move. Moving out.
Fine, chase them.
Roger. Moving out.
Helicopter's gonna try to defend them, which is why we... Oh, that was the wrong smoke!
Pedal to the metal.
We really need the AD over here, unfortunately.
Vehicle standing by. Personal carrier engaged in combat. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Personnel carrier in combat. Hit!
Ah, shit. Pushing me. Unfortunately, I'm 1v2 here, and I don't think I've got what it's gonna take to hold this at all. Best I can do is hopefully try to get these arenas. Just hold my flag. I wanted to try and push their flags, but that doesn't look like it's going to be in the cards for me. Well, I guess I can, like, flash. I can counter push here. I've kind of stopped all their spam. Lavity might get the Heim before it dies. The auto smoke just not working sucks. Here we pushy up. We know there's guys here, yeah. I think there's really amount of shit there. Considering the amount of shit there, we're feeling alright, I think, for how we kind of held that. Need to get on the sea, though. Where this just is not gonna be working out. Splitting myself between these two fronts is taking a toll on me being able to, like, handle either of them, though it does suck. What I could really use is another bunch of Catfay right here, I think. Oh no. Look out. Alright, come here. I'm getting sniped in that spot, unfortunately. Oh, Bradley, let's go! CQB Bradley moment. Yeah! Yeah! Nice! Very amusing. Oh shit. Oh, I got ECM'd. That happens sometimes. We got Catfay some fuckers. Oh, nice auto smoke, Catfay. Go Bradley, CQB Bradley, yes! CQB Bradley, yes! Alright. Mean. This thing's out, unfortunately, of rounds. We're just gonna send it in. Oh, that got double tapped. I got hit from both ends, unfortunately. We haven't really got much left here. Yeah, and they're coming through all that shit again.
Engineers at your command, sir. Engineers, clear the way. Moving there now.
Got that fucking thing coming in.
Need supplies? Moving there now.
It's all going on now.
Combat patrol underway. Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
I'll do my best to try and take back the B zone. While assisting with this.
New bearing set. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound.
Out of there. Patriot got taken out, unfortunately. Oh, so is this also a problem? Cafe, hurry, help us.
Heavy cav is on the field. Someone after a ride? Roger. We're on the move.
Fuck, and they got that back.
Friendly fighting vehicle standing by.
It's over.
Moving to contact.
Cafe, why are you getting stuck on a fucking... I need you here, Cafe. I need you here right now.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Driver, move out. Troop transport reporting.
Hurry the fuck up.
Looking for enemy contact. Press fire over here. Target that location. Copy. Relocating. Copy that. Looking for targets. Armored transport ready. Troop transport ready. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. Already there. You'd be blind without us. Sweeping area. Driver stop.
You kill those GRUs, but... It's not enough to cap or win the game at all. Did this use it with the tank? I don't know, did it? I don't think it did. Wow! Oh, I had way less destruction than I thought. I wasn't doing much. Or not enough. I think my first phase was good and my after phases were worse. He just says, their helis have really been a problem this match, totally holding their front. Yeah, I probably needed to get more Stinger guys up and more Lav ADs. But, also just bringing up enough stuff. My main problem, I think, that match was just getting split between the two fronts. Like, I think things were working well when I had that Marine player, when I had Karamazov with me in the center there. It was, like, working out fine. But then... I think once I had to split to try and push C as well, and I was pushing C and the right side by myself, it became really hard for me to really do anything. We couldn't really hold the center anymore. Which is unfortunate, because apparently we had 5 players the whole time, but Karamazov seemed to have to go right so he could handle the bunker point. But then, I don't know what the other 3 players were doing zone-wise. It's unfortunate. Tanzili says, I don't know, the soft guy rolling 3 Rangers AGLs into vehicles knew what he was about. Do you like to do rec reviews or play in viewers decks as SVK? I don't play viewers decks, but if you want me to look at your deck, I can. But make sure you tell me what you want to do with your deck, so that I know how to review it. In my opinions. Yeah, they did a good job. Bunny and snags, I'm hungry. Yeah, that isn't a game where I would have thought I had such a low KD. So it shows that, like, I felt like I was doing okay, but I guess I ended up losing a lot. Well, it makes sense, because I ended up losing a lot to hold when they made that big push where it was all of Gold's arenas and all of Maroon's K16s at sometime towards the start of Phase 3, I think. I guess I just became a defender at that point. That was tough. You should get bombed like twice, though. Yeah, I did get bombed a lot, that's true. What do we got? I definitely like using the tanks without trophy, though, these days. I'm getting way more used to it. Feels good. Like, sometimes you'll lose a tank to not really paying enough attention to it, and it gets ATGM ambushed, which does happen more because my auto smoke doesn't really work. But it does feel good to be able to use tanks more often and not be as scared when they die. So if I like they use their arty advantage to keep the initiative. Yeah, I tried that. I think our mortars were good too, but at a certain point I just couldn't afford to keep bringing them in the third phase because I needed more units to try and take both zones at once. But maybe I shouldn't have bothered trying to go for that zone on the left because in the end I didn't get it. Anyway, so like everything I sent over there is kind of a waste. Whereas maybe if I just stuck in the mid lane and just pushed up it harder, maybe I could have taken it. Or taken the middle, that is. CFV, usually getting good value. They had 12 Telmans, that hurts. Oh, yeah. I need to close my door. My babe's on the phone and it's chattering in my ear like the Papers, Please voices. Catfay got to fire only a couple of times, but he got to kill some stuff when it did. I think, on that zone 2, where a lot of infantry will hold, I think Catfey might be better value than the mortars there. Just because one Catfey... Well, it's about how they were playing. They were doing timing attacks, which I shouldn't call code pushes any further than I used to, because it was just a snappy name I called them at the start. But code pushes implies that they're bad or stupid, which is not true. So I try to call them timing attacks now, because if you can't stop it, any player should just do a timing attack on the zone to take it. Basically, if you're not in front of the zone, then a timing attack just makes sense. So in that sense, because they were doing timing attacks, a Catfey works better because it's a burst of all that artillery at once to just wipe a zone. So if they do the K16 thing where they timing attack the middle point then all I really need is one Catfey hanging around, and then that Catfey can't do the same job of constantly winning fights like the mortars can. Which is where the mortars are more important. But then the Catfey can just basically invalidate their timing pushes whenever they do them. And I can have a unit sitting nearby to take the zone after they've done that. Or just, defending. Zito says, IMO in situations like that, it's better to go narrow and try to break through and exploit rather than spreading yourself out wide. Yeah, I think you're right. I just always kind of end up letting myself get baited into going wide because I'm like, well, no, my team isn't taking that zone, so I need to do it. But I think you're right that in the end, that just makes me, lose in two places at once. I think I have to practice going deeper rather than wider, as you say. Because then at least I can maybe have more of an impact. Sorry, what? You're lucky they can't hear you. I'm gonna tell them what you did to me at the hospital. Yeah, you're gonna tell them what... You better then. Yeah, you gonna tell them that? I've always got to watch out with these damn ATGMs. I gotta pop manual smoke. Because my ping just means my auto smoke doesn't protect me a lot of the time, which really sucks that other people get that benefit and I don't. Like, am I doing that to them? Doesn't feel like it. Maybe? Maybe I am? Ask Jem if she wants to play Rivals. Sammy wants to ask if you want to play Rivals. She's acting like she can't hear me. That's your answer, Sammy. That's only 500 points for that TU-160 loadout that, feels like a mini nuke. That's crazy. That was the thing that just, flattened that whole area. That's really cheap for what you're getting. I think. That's scary. That's 500 points, but instead of a strike eagle hitting a line, it just deletes everything in a 500 meter area. Just Russian things, I guess. That was scary as shit to get hit by. I just wiped out every unit I had in that whole area. That's crazy. A mere 500 points. Yeah, it's fucking nothing. And yeah, then in the later half, they definitely sort of get me with those helicopters more. Especially because if I'm not paying attention, those ATGM healers will fuck up non-APS tanks really quick. Because my auto smoke doesn't really save me. And then... Yeah, I tried to bring up the Lav ADs, but I didn't really have enough or in the right places. I think I just need more manpads to play that area. I think every time I go to Riga, I should play the middle, though, because I need to get better at it. I'm still not very, familiar with how to play the middle. So I think I need to keep playing the middle on Riga till I'm really good at playing the middle, because I think it's one of the most impactful places to play. And I think for the rest of the day and for matches forever on, I try not to get baited into playing wide. If I choose to do it, it's a thing I choose to do, but otherwise I try to play deeper, rather than going, oh, the team needs to be on the side. And then I let the team figure out that they're fucking up, I guess. It's not going to work out that way in practice, but I can try it. Yeah, just a bunch of, healers and stuff eating me up later on. The deck didn't feel perfect for this map, IMO. Oh, no. I think playing the regular armor airborne thing is also our goal from here on. Take Hold Man. What is Take Hold Man missing? Do I just cut the APS tanks from this and get more cheap ones, perhaps? It's been a while since I've wanted to call in an APS tank, now that I know how to play non-APS ones. That's still 315, even with APS. Still pretty expensive. But Sep 2s with Tuscon feels like the price is right.
Everything by the numbers.
I do like how the Sep V3s have good optics, though. Because this isn't really a lot of tanks unless you're regularly using the Thunderbolts. I guess I just gotta, like, try using the Thunderbolts more. I haven't been using them as much lately, either. Use Thunderbolts more often. Play all your tanks. Play the Abramses first, I guess. I wonder if you could... Nah, I wonder how you'd fit in, like, the Sep V2s with Tusk. How would you fit that into this deck? Sep V2s with no trophy. 2 Thunderbolts. 2 of these. Or do you really want to just have the shittier ones, I guess? Maybe FPS. I think on the lighter vehicles it's really good for letting them punch above weight. Because you're not going to get cluster bombed on them as much, so I think it's fine. What about Septuas? I mean, if we don't care about APS as much, what do we think of a Septua? That's a good idea, Chili Nip. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I think the problem with Septua is it's so naked in every other way. It's a naked Sep2 that you're paying 50 more for to get the stealth and optics on. Now, the stealth isn't nothing, but... I mean, you're also getting a laser pointer, I guess. But... I don't know, man. I don't think I want that. Unless I really wanted more tanks, and then I just cut down my recon. I feel like it really needs, like, Tusk at least for me to want to play it. Okay, so that's up V2s. My message says, how often does the laser actually get used, though, if you're using guided artillery all the time? Really depends. If you have no guided artillery, then never. If you have guided artillery, then literally every time you shoot, you want to be using a laser, ideally.
Alert.
Alert! Hello, Volo. Volo!
New 2.00 donation from Volo.
Yeah.
Ah. My good fellow. Keep the cozy stream you go tier. ILL juste make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
No, that's okay, Volo. Make yourself at home. We love Volo on this channel. Thank you very much. Constantine says, what if you brought Smoke Brutuses to play around for your tanks? They're only 80 points. I have mortars. I don't typically like smoking as much as I think everyone always says smoke fixes every problem. Like, it's fine if you're just thinking purely in the sense of, like, the enemy has long-range weapons. I will smoke so they can't use them. Like, that's fine. But I'm typically playing units that have long ranges as well. Like, I don't want to smoke because I also want to shoot my ATGMs or tank cannons back at them and engage in combat. I think smoke all the time is the answer for everything makes more sense if you are, like, a really close-range deck and you want to play that way. Like, I don't know, you're playing Marines and you really want to exploit, like, your Marine infantry or something. But then I don't really want to be walking around in the open anyway with that because I want to be in buildings, so... Like, I think it's in that situation, it's good for getting into the buildings or the area that the enemy's defending. You, like, smoke out all the ATGMs. Like, I think if the enemy just relies on ATGMs to ward you off, you smoke the ATGMs and you push in, you CQB them, that's fine. But I'm typically not playing a lot of CQB unless I'm playing dominoes. And otherwise, I just, you know, I'm playing long-range shit myself a lot of the time. So I think it's good. Like, I think smoke is good, and I have, like, a lot of mortars in my decks now if I want to use it. It's just that a lot of the time, for instance, in that last match where it's like, okay, the enemy has ATGMs, I can smoke them. It's like, yeah, or I could just shoot the ATGMs with my mortars with rounds that kill them. And I just ended up doing that most of the time. But if I want to push and I can't push, then yeah, I would go to smoke. I would smoke the ATGMs out. But I didn't really feel like I wanted to do that a lot of the time. I mean, I could have used them for the helicopters, I guess, but I wasn't really, like, paying much attention to that at that point. Gluck says Wargame Brain. Yeah, I think it's very different in Wargame, because in Wargame you don't have defensive smoke launchers as an ability, right? So I think it's like a known wisdom from Wargame that you always use smoke, because smoke is the mark of a good player that'll save your units and smoke is how a good player keeps their shit alive. But the more I've played this game, the more I feel like it is a tool in your belt, but it's not like... I feel like I just always see everyone be like, bro, use smoke on your artillery. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's good in certain situations, but like, it's not really the same because you have... Oh, Neckles says Warno does have defensive smoke. Don't think Wargame did. Oh, okay, well, there you go. I haven't played much Warno. But you know what I mean? Like, I think it's... At least in Wargame, then... Wait, Warno has defensive smoke abilities? Cool, I didn't know that. Maybe it just wasn't on infantry? Either way, yeah, Zeta says smoke doesn't just let you approach things, it lets you bypass things. ATG and infantry create a thin line that's slowed to reposition, and behind that is their damage tanks and supply dumps and arty. Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. If you want to assault, for sure. I just usually want to kill what's in front of me, so I don't know. I'm not at all trying to say smoke is, like, bad in this game, or, like, not a good thing to use. It is, it's a great thing to use, it's very powerful. I just don't think that it's like literally the solve every match thing that I feel like sometimes people say. They're just like, bro, if you just use smoke, like, you'd be winning. I was like, oh yeah, I mean, it's a tool, but like, yeah, it doesn't just win the match for you. Like, it's a thing you use to accomplish a certain thing, right? I think I do underuse it these days rather than overuse it. I could probably stand to use it more. I just do think some people like maybe armchair general it a little bit, where they're like, bro, just use smoke. Like, well, no, it like doesn't just win the game for you. It's a great tool, but it's not just like game winning on its own. Zaka says, what if you try smokes to smoke off the flanks so you can force a 1v1 you want? Pure theory, I'm not even sure that's worth it. Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can like put like a line. Like, honestly, like, it is, if you're like a wizard with it, probably a very game winning ability after all my joking there, honestly. Or all my, not even joking, that's not joking, what's the word? Mocking. Well, after all my disdain there, like, it is very much a game-winning ability, I think, if you're smart enough to use it in that way creatively. Like, for instance, yeah, if there's 2 tanks spread out, and you put smoke so that only one of their tanks can engage you at once, then yeah, that's really smart. I'm not at that level, and I don't know if I'll ever be at that level, because that requires me thinking of the smoke basically as a second arm. As just thinking of it as a part of my skin. I don't really think of it that way yet. Right now, I'm just using the mortars to just shoot infantry whenever I see them, and I like that. That's something new that I've introduced the last few days, of just constant mortar fire. And I like that for how much it pressures enemy infantry. The line fire targeting function is sorely underrated, says Traffic. I mean, it's the only one you should use, really, because if you want to do a point fire, you just click and don't drag the line. Like, unless you really need Creeping Barrage for some reason, then, yeah, line is the way to go. I think Creeping is good if you're trying to hit guys on the move, like infantry. But, to be honest, the infantry can just pop their sprint, run in a different direction if they notice that. I don't know, like, it's usually not worth the headache, I think, of trying to predict the creeping line to be the same speed as the infantry's movement. I think you're better off just sticking on line most of the time, and just, if you want a line, dragging it. If you don't, just click. Constancy says, I didn't mean to start a war, I'm just spinning ideas. Oh, no, you didn't. I didn't mean to sound like I was mad. Always fun to watch you play away. No, it's all good. It is a good idea. It is a good idea to use smoke more. But to come back to your original question, Constantine, to reply to you specifically, I think paying for the guided Brutuses is a much more useful unit when especially when I already have units that provide smoke in this deck. I don't think I'd want to spend 80 to bring in one unit that can only smoke. That doesn't sound like good value to me. Maybe it was 50. Like, maybe it's like a smoke jock, right? But the guided Brutuses are just replacing the Iron Thunders in this deck. They're lower range, but they're essentially just cheaper Iron Thunders. 22 rounds here, 23. This is 18, and it's like almost 100 cheaper. Cypher says, the thing is, it's really hard to cover all the angles. You have to already have superior information to use smoke really well, and if you have superior information, you can generally choose other options. It's a good tool, but not the only tool. Also, lots of high buildings can be go for it. I don't know if that's true. I think smoke's hitbox is deceptively high and actually blocks skyscrapers. Because it blocks helicopters a lot of the time, too. Smoke is not as short as it looks. Smoke is like 2 or 3 times as tall as the hitbox looks, I think. Anyway, I want to queue up again, so I just want to finish up this deck change. What was I trying to do? I was trying to upgrade the M1A2s to M1A2 Step V2s. I was like, what do I want to cut? What do I want to cut for 65 in this deck? Maybe you could cut the B-Fists. We don't need the B-Fist there. And then you could add the Snipers back if you can cut 20 somewhere else. Snipers are really good. 1 Loras. I've already cut a Loras, so I don't want to go below 3, I think. Do you ever use the V3s? Not the last few days while I've been learning the APS-less tanks. But then I also feel like running an APS-less trophy is like a little bit too expensive. Because it's 315 for a tank of an APS is still like... It's still like a tank that would really hurt to lose to a cluster bomber, even without the APS. Cut him. Yeah, I've been thinking of going down to 1 as like an avatar unit. And then running more like cheaper tanks that are still effective. Like V2 is still very effective. And at 280, it's like still within the realms of medium economy, I think. While still being like near top tier performance. Prof says, without your smoke, I think cutting APS is risky. What are you talking about without your smoke? What? What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? V3 is your commander. If it dies, use it immediately. Your ping makes smoke work like 50%, says Professimus. Oh yeah, like it is, like it sucks, yeah, like you have to pay attention to the tanks, but the thing is, like, even with APS, they'll just get cluster bombed. When people see, and it's the same for me, when you see a trophy tank, you cluster bomb it. That's what you do. And so I don't mind running 1 to try and play around that after, like, play in urban or play after the cluster bombers are dead or have been used on other tanks. But lately I just haven't been calling in the trophy tanks, so, you know, that person is right. Why have 2 of them in the deck if I'm not even calling in 1 right now? No, I like that, Egan. I like that idea. V3 is the commander. It's the avatar unit. Have you run Tusk 1? Nah, no way. You lose a health. You lose a health point. You lose a good chunk of side armor. Nah, no, you need that Tusk too. That extra Tusk. You say the speed penalty is huge, but I don't really mind it that much. Like, it is 5. It does matter. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather take a hit on my side when I need to. I think if you're worried about speed, maybe run it completely naked. And then don't worry about side hits at all, because you're not buying Tusk for the extra machine gun, or at least I'm not. So I think at that point I would go naked for speed. It is rough that you lose not only road speed, but off-road speed. Yeah, I think so, Camel. If I either Tusk 2 or naked, I don't think you go in the middle. And yeah, Neckel says 19 health is pretty big. Lets you survive 3 hits from APF SDS shells. Yeah, I like the extra health most of all. Camel says many are buying for the extra MG. It makes a big difference. Against who? Against what? I'm not saying you're wrong. Just I want to know then. What is the extra brownie making a big difference against? American helicopters? Camel says infantry faster suppression. Okay. That's fair. I guess if you're like... That's fair. Don't think of them as damage. Think of them as just suppressors. Yeah, I guess that's good. Wasn't a believer till I was. Okay. That's fair then. Better at heli killing? No. See, that's the thing that I'm not a believer in. We don't trigger me by talking about Brownings or helicopter killers in this game, because that upsets me. I won't be baited into talking about that. I'm sorry, I have to start a match. I won't. That upsets me. I hate talking about that. I hate it so much. Against, like, Vipers? Yeah. Against, like, US light helicopters? Yeah. Against, like, Russian gunships with 30 armor? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not talking about it. Okay. What do I want to spend my extra money on? A slam ram? No. Yes? No. What can you fit? Ooh, a third M-Shorad. A third Brutus. Do you want any of these things, Beagle? I don't know. I don't know if I do. Since we cut the SFV3, do we have the Beefus back in? Nah. We can't fit it now because I put the sniper back in. You can have another Loras? No, you can't. These are filled up. Tow carriers are quite useful. You could have another one of those, honestly. Oh, you could have a Sheridan. Look. Look. Tow carriers are quite useful. Maybe more tow carriers. I don't know. What about some fast transports like Keeps? Yeah, I can't really fit them. I'd have to cut from the infantry tab, which I don't really want to do here. You seem chronically low on recon around mid-game. I think it's just because I'm not calling them in. I usually have options. I just don't call them in. Like, I didn't call in any... Well, that was a different deck. I didn't have Larasses. But I had like, shit I could have called in. I just have to remember to call it in after it all dies. Never Heli, won't fit. That's maxed out. This is max. This is basically maxed. So it's either vehicle support. Vehicle or support here. Thoughts on the FEP with Jammer? I don't believe in Jammers for tanks. I don't know. Like, I guess against Russian, like, not good ATGMs, it would work. 'Cause we talked before about how tanks with good front armor can just shrug off a lot of Russian ATGMs and not take much damage. So I guess if you're getting hit by, like, 4 or 5+ missiles regularly while still being in a fight, then yeah, you could get value out of a Jammer. But it's that kind of thing where I'm stuck in the mindset of, like, if I get hit by 2 ATGMs, I'm probably dead or combat ineffective. So I don't really want 30% ECM because it's so random. Like, you don't know if it misses until it gets close to you. So, like, what are you going to do? You see, like, 2 ATGMs coming at you and you're not going to smoke? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're just going to, like, play that gamble. You're just not going to smoke and you're going to see if the 30% rolls on one of them. Like, no, I usually am not. I'm usually going to hit smoke. So I think ECM is incredibly attractive on paper for tanks. But I think in practice, the way you actually play tanks, you're just going to smoke when you see that kind of shit coming at you. You're not going to sit there and be like, ho, time to roll the dice. I think if you're using, like, a ton of cheap vehicles, like, then maybe... Like, if you had, like, 10 Bradleys all of Jammers, and you, like, moved forward in a field, then you're playing the odds at, like, a high enough scale, that you have a high enough sample size of vehicles, that you're going to see that value average out from the Jammers. But otherwise... ooh, Pivads seem good. I could bring Pivads, yes. That's true. I could bring a couple of Pivads. I don't hate that. I can only bring one. Oh, I can put them. I can put the grenade launchers back on the mortars. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Now we're talking. That's what I wanted. That makes me happy. I like that. And then I can fit one of these, and we're pretty much good. Or I can have one Pivads. Octane says it works with 8-point spam Brads. Yeah, like if you have like 6 or 7 vehicles, it'll average out. Right? Yeah. Now it's front you for sure. Yeah. I actually had the GLs on them for ages. I never got value out of them, and then I was like, these things, why do I even bother? But then in that last match, it was like, no, I could have used GLs on those mortars, actually. In multiple scenarios, I could have used some GLs there. So they're back. The AGLs are back. Gotta get more aggro of my mortars. Okay, Cage, Armor, and Smoke Pivads. Do we like this? Now I have to cut 25 from the deck, though, so maybe we don't. Maybe just add an extra tow carrier and call it a day. There's no 25-point unit I really want to cut here. Can you have this back? Yes, you can. What if you were to have that? Is there a 50 I want to cut? No. Okay, no Pivads. Explosion will get the mortar to laser. I don't want guided mortars. That's not what I want. I want spam mortar. The purpose of mortar spam in my decks right now is not to do cool guided round missions. That's what the Brutus is for if I want that. The purpose of these fuckers is to just keep constant uptime with their mortars and never even move and just keep shooting. And just, like, kill the enemy in traditional artillery rolls. It's not even that, like, having guided would be bad for that. It's just that I don't have time in that sense to set up cool, like, laser guidance missions. Like, I just don't have time to, like, make sure a sniper is there or whatever with a laser pointer and, like, switch between the rounds. I just want to queue up, like, mortar, kill, and I go back to what I'm doing. I'm not an arty guy. I'm not an artillery player. I'm a frontline player. The mortars are here to be incredibly low mental attention artillery that is still effective. That's why we have these guys. They're very good at that. I've been loving that lately, actually. I could have another one of these back if I wanted, but I don't think I do. There just ain't really anything I want for 50. Have a truck? You want a truck? You want an LMTV? No, not really. It's kind of like a light vehicle you can use to roll out a... I wish I could fit like an LRAS. Can you fit an LRAS in here? Okay, yeah. Not an LRAS, sorry, an ISV. Let's fit one ISV for you. I don't actually hate that. One ISV GL, one little fast 120 speed rollouter that I can get around snipers in. I don't hate that. That's alright. Yeah, the buggy. Yeah, get a little buggy in here. One little ISV, and now we have 30 points, and that just means we fit in this thing to just fill our deck out. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I can queue this. Let's queue that. Why don't you use the M1287 MCV? Because it's got a weak ass. Despite being a little bit more expensive. We were discussing this the other day. Here's the same loadout. It's 15 more, and it is more defensible on the front and sides. But its top and its rear is weak. Is its problem. So, if you roll bad and the enemy counter battery hits you in the butt, you're just gonna pop. Or if it hits you on the top, you're gonna pop even faster to like a mortar that straight catches you. I will say that it's alluring though for the concept of not the guided rounds, though that I guess is also cool, but it's getting a bit too expensive. At this point, this becomes an artillery piece that I would actually care about getting killed in counter battery, and I wouldn't really want to use it the same spammy way, I think. It's just a bit too expensive. However, it is... If it did survive counter battery still, which these often do anyway... I mean, it is cool that you could have 9 guided as well. I just think it's, like, so expensive at that point. For 150, if you want to make it expensive, you could run it with APS and a grenade launcher. Cheapest APS in the game. But I think I would mostly be running it like this. Phillips says at 135 I just bring a paladin. So the thing is that I don't see mortars as cheaper artillery anymore. That's how I used to see mortars, but I don't anymore. I no longer see mortars as cheaper things that are just worse than howitzers. I see them as more survivable, because you cannot get a howitzer that can survive counter battery. The paladin does not get armor to do that. It doesn't. Up armored is 40 to 30, 20, 20. It does not. It is not a tank. If you could get ERA on a paladin, it would be crazy, but you can't. So the role of the mortar isn't, for me now, currently, isn't to be a cheaper, thus shittier artillery. It's to be a survivable artillery. It's to be a frontline artillery. Also, mortars aim faster, yeah. Yeah, they have quicker reaction as well. Which makes them ideal for fighting enemy infantry. Like it says, are you as a mortar that can fire a 4-round burst super fast and short salvo? Yeah, that thing's scary. I know, that thing scares me. Zito says, the only durable arty piece is the Striker SBH, but it's got a mortar caliber anyways. Yes, though it does have longer range. That's actually funny, because now that you mention that, I might like the Striker SBH again, now that I've started using mortars in this configuration. Show me the Striker SBH again. I haven't used it in a while, because I became a guided round snob. Yeah, I mean, it's basically what I'm doing with the mortars carriers, right? Deck whiplash, I'm always doing it. Every box looks the same. Here we go. If you could use that in direct fire mode, this thing would be cracked. Look at it. Let us use it in direct fire mode. Look at it. It's begging to be used in direct fire. Well, anyway, it's about the same caliber. It's a little bit weaker than the M1. It is faster. It is more survivable. Especially on the front and sides. There's a bit less rounds. Its accuracy is way worse, sadly. And then you're suffering howitzer aim time and reload time, which also sucks. So I don't know, I think I still probably wouldn't use it. Its dispersion really sucks, man. You have bigger blast radius at least. And the longer range, like, should not be ignored. Like, obviously that matters a lot. That's cool. Range does matter. But yeah, then you can compare it to the Striker MC, right? As Neckles was saying. Remember, that's his accuracy at max range. Oh, that's why it's worse. Okay, so it's not worse than the mortar, it's just got longer ranges. Okay. Like, that makes it seem not so bad in comparison. Thanks, I didn't really understand that. If you compare it to the Striker MC... 10-point APS! Oh, but you can't get a grenade launcher on it. Damn it. See, this thing would be cracked. 10-point APS plus a grenade launcher and it's a mortar? Fuck yeah. Unfortunately... yeah, you can't get the GL on it. That sucks. And it has no smoke. That also sucks. Both these don't get smoke. Oh, sorry, this one does. This one always has smoke, even without the up armor. The MC doesn't. Lame. Lame for a mortar carry that's going to get caught out. I don't really like either of those options, but the SPH I kind of like a bit more, having seen that. Plus, look how stupid it looks. What a wonderful flat thing. Pancake ass. Square crumpet ass looking thing. Square waffle. I don't think there's any other mortar carrier I really like on the US as much as the armored ones, because none of them can really survive. Like, you can go the Hawkeye or the Lav Ms for 80, but the Hawkeye is a howitzer in disguise when it has bad aim time. At least it's cheap, and it has the range. I mean, you can get cluster on this thing too, but I did tests of it. I didn't really like its performance. I love Brutus as a cheap howitzer. I think Airborne cooks with that. I just wish the Hawkeye was a real mortar, and not a mortar in the skies. Like, if this thing was just like a mortar on the back of a Humvee and it cost like 70 or 60 instead, like the Drock for a VDV, it'd go crazy. It'd be such a good little unit. But alas, that is not what America decided we needed. They decided we needed the Hawkeye MWS for real life war. Ugh! What about Broken Arrow, America? Come on. So it's like the one Humvee-based variant I don't like. So jealous of Drock. We love Drock. Drock is crazy. 50 points! 50 points! This fucking thing! 50 points! Oh, it's got low caliber, it's got no damage. Who cares? It's 50 points! Double the Drock budget. RU has the BTR chassis Mortar Vic of Cage Armor. Does it now? Let me see. That must be in Moto, right? Or no, Coastal. Nona. Oh yeah, hey! Yeah! It's like a Striker mortar carrier, but way cheaper. Wait, what? What? What the fuck is this? It even gets smoke! What am I missing? It's the same caliber. It has better range. Oh, it's got less ammo. It's got, what is that? What the hell is that? It's got fucking 3 heat! Oh, and it's not really wheeled, it's on, oh shit, it's slow as fuck, okay. For some reason, it is slow as shit, I guess because it's heavy. Okay, so it's... I see why it's this cheap. I would still take it, though, I think. But, yeah, I see why it's cheap. So really, what you should actually be comparing this to is not the Striker MC, though... God, that's rough. But with that speed, we should actually be comparing it to... Before I start yelling again, this one. The one I use. It's got 16 health. Why does it have 16 health? I think I'm still mad. It's very slow off-road, whereas this isn't. And it's got less ammo. Which, I mean, I poo-poo that, but it does matter when you're keeping up constant mortar pressure. Still, 75? 75 is not much. I don't know, that just seems crazy underpriced. Am I wrong? Russian players, why is this thing only worth 75? Explain it to me in practice. That's really cheap. Like 80, 85, 90, I'd be like, okay, yeah, because of the speed and low ammo, but 75, man, that's a deal. That's a freaking deal. Oh, if you go extended range up to 90, you get 3 more rounds, but now instead of being heat, now there's 6 guided rounds like the LavM Dragonfire. Pessimist says, because RU is cheaper for no reason sometimes. I've heard people say that Russia gets low-tech shit cheaper, and America gets high-tech shit cheaper in general. But I don't know if that's true. What is the rate of fire difference? That's a good point, is it? It's like slightly. There's like 1 second longer, maybe. Like half a second longer on average. Because your mins come up. Camelus says, I mean, SPV3 is cheaper than an Armada. That's true too. We get better tanks. Though most people I don't think that, but we do get better tanks than Russia. But they get better medium tank spam, I think. But do you consider that high tech? Not really, I don't know. I guess. Kanzaka says the Vina is a mortal to get 1750 vision for some reason. What? Oh, it has like a thermal on top. Okay, sure. I mean, it wants... Oh, these are direct fire too. Oh! Wait, so that means that thing, before you went to extended range, had... That was direct fire? Oh, it has 12... Oh, it has direct fire. It has 6 heat rounds. How strange. It's like a self-propelled gun more than, yeah, that's interesting. Have you seen the Russian dual-purpose howitzer and 152mm AA gun, the Bareg, that has longer range than the Derby? I think people have told me about it, but I never paid attention. Multi-purpose. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is this thing? Bareg is 130, it's terrible? It's 130 what? Price? It's not good, because it takes 3 hits to kill an Apache, Lamau. Oh, it's not fast firing. It's... has to fire 1 every 6 seconds. Oh, okay. It's firing the same from the same gun. For a second, I was like, oh, it's like adding like a dairy gun on? What the shit? I see. Interesting. Anti-aircraft artillery. Yeah, it's like a flat cannon. It's like a World War II flat cannon. Oh, and it's got that weird setup again where, like, the dude's behind the other dude. Just kind of staring at him. One of you drives the Bareg, and the other is the political commissar, making sure you drive the Bareg. Commissar, the longbow is firing at us. Continue! Continue to shoot! We're fitting more dudes in here, or is it just them? Well, it's just them. You're like the front guy in the Bareg, and you hear the door opening behind you, and the commissar is getting out, but he's like, okay, but don't follow me. I'm just getting a snack. Stay in. Are you meant to have like a little firing station or something? Or is it just like this guy in reality is meant to like get out and go like run the gun? Where are the dudes stored in this? Are the dudes stored in there? I don't see like a door to like go from the back cab to here. Commissar taping shut the front door. It's a gun off a ship, it's automatic. Okay, so like the second guy's like managing like a workstation or something? Like a fire station? Wait, what's inside all this then? Is it just ammo? Can you imagine if ammo explosion crits were in this game? You see the hashes in that turret? Okay, there's a little hatch there, yeah. Massive autoloader ammo conveyor belts, yeah, Battletech shit. Can you imagine if there was, like, vehicles that didn't have safe, like, blowout panels and, like, ammo compartment storage things in this game? Could just suffer a crit at any time that just instantly blew the unit up because the ammo got hit? Just War Thunder Battletech. How much would the beloved units of this game change quickly, perhaps? Biggest RU nerf, yeah, that would be the problem. You couldn't do that in this game because, as I understand it, that would hit RU a lot harder, yes. You'd have to, like, lower the prices of a lot of shit. Yeah, it'd be very much US meta. Stupid US vehicles. Having safety measures for that. Ooh, Ruda. I love a bit of Ruda. Category B says, Warner used to have that. It was fucking awful. It used to have that? Really? Tanks would randomly get one shot? That's crazy. The Hunchback balance, that's right. I can't believe Warner actually tried that. That's fucking crazy. I love that you say that it was awful. It's like, obviously, of course it would be. But you know what? Good on them for trying it. I appreciate them trying it. It's good that they gave it a go. Take a few risks in game development. That's good. Give it a try. I'm glad that they tried it. I'm glad they were brave enough. What's with these bunch of numbers, Broken Arrow players you see sometimes? Is it like a thing? Or is it just that some players randomly just name their accounts bunch of numbers and it's just a thing people tend to do sometimes? Or is it like a known thing? Is it like a clan? What's up with that, you know? So where do I want to go? Yeah, I've seen that, Benny. I've played that. Okay, we got Matt up here. What do I want to play? For my range, it's probably better to play, maybe at the middle here in the town. And then the other player can go over there. Come here. How do I roll out this deck? I roll out
Next waypoint received.
snipers. I roll out Bambalam.
Moving out.
Okay, and I'll try that.
Eagle here. Send mission. Over.
And send some supplies as well.
Turning to new heading. Changing course.
I might want to try loitering F-15s more this game, especially if I play tanks, because they're going to have a lot of air power.
Flight plan updated.
I need to get off the fucking road.
Roger. Flying there. New heading
That's
set.
probably a spam fix.
Inbound. Air defense, standing by. Mission is over. We return to base. Eagle, standing by.
Yeah, they're trying it on.
Proceeding as frag. New course set. Tally ho!
Oh shit, I got hit.
Turning to new heading. Changing course.
I didn't even notice I got fired on, honestly.
Bearing set. Air defense, it's your
Nice we dodged that. Next Eagle. I want to run 3 or 4 Eagles in a deck, but I can never fit it.
Flight plan updated.
One more ASFs.
Proceeding as frag. New course set.
It's gonna be time to start my Queen this soon.
Turning hot. Target locked.
What do we got on you? All air to air.
Bastards, BDE.
Splash. MJB splash. Whoa!
New bearing set. New heading set.
Okay, come loiter.
Coordinates.
Well, yeah, come loiter.
Roger, flying there. Changing course.
like I said, now I gotta worry about this. I do not want to go to that side, but okay. I can kind of play that side. Probably should have saved money for Strike Eagle instead. Also, I said the enemy wouldn't have any tanks, but Weapon Squad is still useful, I guess, just not quite in the same way.
Friendly fighting vehicle ready.
Alright, come over here.
Pushing forward. Brad here. Go ahead.
You go cap that.
Ain't gonna get in our way. Someone call for a cab?
Looks like you only have one on the right. Ally or enemy?
Black Hawk ready. Full power. Deploying troops. Get out! Go, go, go! Flying to coordinates. Chocks on the deck. Heading to park.
Alright, let's start hitting all that bullshit. Look at all that light vehicle spam. Holy crap.
Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Solid copy. Advance and report. Fire and maneuver. Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir.
Look at all that shit. Look at those Sheridans.
Bradley
I
fighting
mean, my god. Alright, I don't want to get hit by those toes.
moving a new fighting position.
Check that building!
Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over. Transport here. We're engaged. Back pedal. Search and destroy.
Bring some tanks in. I don't think they have anything to do with, like, just tanks. Oh, I'm gonna die to that.
Roger. Engaging.
I'm gonna back away from that quick.
Get out in 10 seconds. Not 10 fucking minutes. Eyes and ears, sir.
Stealth mode. Get a better view from there.
Oh, that A-10's going in!
Eagle ready. Master arm on. Engaging. Bangs out. Everything by the nose. Turning to
Kill
new
that.
ring.
Alright, it's gonna be time for you to go home, Eagle. Oh, what the hell is that? Just like stingers.
New course set. Back to home plate.
.3930 is an interesting rollout. Why do they have... I don't know. Slam Ram Death Ball? Okay, whatever. Sure. Slam Ram Death Ball.
Get in that building.
That's what we're doing today.
Base of fire.
Why not? Why not? Honestly.
Establish a base of fire in that building.
Heavy cab ready to rumble. Copy that.
He's on the way, don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Recon vehicle standing by. 10-4, we're moving.
Alright, let me come get some healing going here.
Landing. Infantry good to go.
Actually, here, I'll bring this in for you. I need some supplies in general.
Troop transport standing by.
That's fine. Okay, come forward. Bring in another Tonki.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser
Some
they
more
gave me.
of this. Blam Balam,
Combat ready.
the weapon squad.
Man your motor, we gotta go.
Black Hawk standing by. Mission's over. We're out.
Rolling on double nickel.
Put that there. I like the Blam
Advance and report.
ESV taking out the Javelin squad there. That's cool.
Flying back to base.
Solid copy. Moving out. Air defense here. We're combat ready.
Look out!
Heavy armor is on the field. Solid copy.
Ugh.
Getting set.
I forgot about them.
Putting troops on the floor.
Heavy cab is on the field.
Ooh, nice timing to be a weapons squad.
Heavy weapons here taking fire. Black Hawk is mission ready. Pushing forward.
Ooh, shit.
Roger. Moving out. Armor moving out.
Oh fuck, they got in here with my sniper. The sniper is dead!
For action.
Also, there's like an AMPV behind.
Shoot that target, gunner. Driver,
Just micro this for right now.
don't stay here. Get in that building. Move back.
Taking heavy fire. Need to fall back.
Driver, move back. Reconnaissance, ready for action. Double time. Pedal to the metal, driver. Get that engine running.
This needs to be dealt with finally. Someone's got it. Good. I'm gonna have a interceptor on loiter again.
Heavy cab engaged in combat. Get those tracks moving. Driver, reverse. Backwards.
Watch out!
Roger, moving out.
Oh shit.
Infantry here. Infantry ready for combat. Friendly fighting vehicle ready. Moving there now. Who knew you'd do PT?
Okay, ready to go into the woods, I think, onto the right side. I want to push forward, but I think I need to go over there. Well, what was the thing about don't play wide? Fuck it. Play deep.
Armor is rolling out.
Play deep instead. And get kills while you're at it.
Team in combat.
I'm getting snipered up mid.
Heavy cab ready to roll.
Come over here and play deep instead of playing wide.
Roger. Moving in next.
Go for F.
Heavy weapons here. Get your asses in that building. We have a building to secure.
I need snipers up here. Many snipers needed.
Moving out.
I'll do like a little look here, but then
Over. Combat patrol underway. Everybody out. Get your asses out of my vehicle.
bring you back over to here to play deep.
Oscar Mike. Eagle copy.
Oh, I never put you low. That could have been bad.
Magic carpet
Ah.
ride is over. Eagle mission ready. Black Hawk reporting in.
This is why I really want to fill this gap, but I also don't.
Boots on the ground.
Well, but it's just killing my fucking shit. I mean, sure I should kill it, right? I thought the helicopters killed that, but they didn't.
All asses dismount. The big bird is in the air. New heading set.
Did that get its nuke off?
Turning to new heading.
Not sure it did. I think we might have stopped that in time.
Whether they fall. Moving there now.
So I don't know what's happening to my AA. I think that was a nuke that failed. Nice.
Copy. Infiltrating. Copy. We take that.
Yeah, you gotta move over. Oh, you're about to have shots. Don't move. Where are those damn tanks? I need these fuckers to come play this side already.
Fury is on its way. Engage and destroy. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Give me a target. Heavy weapons team in combat. Quick like. Let's take the hammer lane. Abrams, ready to roll. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Infantry here. We're in combat.
Also, just go forward. I think they just have like snipers in these buildings, like always. Just walk forward and shoot them with the CFV. How do you position your weapons NGSW, says Safiel? I have issues holding points to them. Are they more of a play from the side to support something else? No, you need long, just long.
Bradley, ready.
Long sight lines is your key.
Copy. Relocating. Driver, backwards.
That's a problem.
Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in. Infantry at your command, sir. I want a base of fire in that building. Reconnaissance is good to go. Roger.
This was not meant to be supplies for all of you. You need to not.
Looking for enemy contact.
That's for infantry. Leave that alone. I can't resupply my damn guys now.
Infantry reporting in.
You're gonna get bombed there too. You're gonna move.
coordinates.
Armored transport engaged in combat. Keep driving. Recon
Ooh, you're in javelin range. You're in Ranger's javelin range. Uh-oh.
all trench monkeys, dismount. Armored transport ready. Backpedal. Driver, move back.
I think you're gonna die. Yeah.
Everyone, dismount.
Fuck, these guys can't get healed. Okay, go forward down here.
Logistics ready. Cargo truck ready. Armored transport reporting in. Brad here. Moving to new.
Right, sorry, I forgot there's still snipers there. So that's a bad place to be right now. So I have to get those damn things. I need to bring in mortars too, I just realized. One of my problems here. I should be hitting that, and I'm not.
Relocating to the next emplacement. Departing.
Also, I don't know why this person's playing right past C but not taking it. Whatever.
Ready for.
Because they don't feel like a beagle, that's why. How about that shit?
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
DZ in sight. Prepare to unload.
Fly truck ready to transport. Friendly fighting vehicle. At your orders. Combat patrol underway. Solid copy.
Let's get those enemy snipers.
Copy that. Looking for targets. Brad here.
Sniper team reporting in.
On the road again.
Gotta be careful when you bandbox shit you don't want to bandbox.
Now we gotta move. Already there.
Oh, weapon squad's got some action.
Pushing forward. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. As ordered.
These Seps haven't really had their day for a little while, unfortunately. We've been a bit busy biz. Imagine all the other shit that's gone on. At least we just grabbed C back.
Humvee here. Go ahead. Sweeping area. Fire and maneuver. Copy. Relocating.
Ooh, that's a Guardian that can be autocannoned.
Moving out. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Just a second.
Get us the fuck out of here! Hit the gas! Already there. Moving out.
This is where my tanks need to be going, is they just have like nothing here, and that should really be punished. I think they've got a dump in here that the Guardian's probably resupplying at. If I had to guess.
Move the fuck out! Full speed! Roger.
You know, they have nothing.
Stop.
I might be a second too late to flip this, I think. Right now it's +1 territory for them. Nope, I got it in time. So now you get no territory point either. Because you have nothing here. Play deep, as we were saying. Play deeper.
Send mission. Roger. We're
There's nothing here. But I can just walk up that.
combat ready. Recon vehicle ready for action.
How is that? Oh, I see how that's hitting me.
Pedal to the metal.
My bad. Okay, they are coming to punish me though.
Point received. Roger. We're on the move.
Oh, I just got standoff there.
Roger. Moving out. Already there. Rolling on double nickel. You'd be blind without us. Copy. Relocating. Reverse. Engine on. Stop here. Order engaged. Requesting orders. Fire mission received.
Really clustered here.
Recon vehicle.
Not ideal. Oh, fuck, bro.
Back up.
Shouldn't have pulled you out if I wasn't willing to pay attention to you. My bad.
Fence here. Order ready. Send coordinates. Solid copy. Fire mission received. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Don't stay here. Drive. Time to fingerprint that load. Ain't gonna pay no toll this time.
You need a little pickup.
Put that hammer down. Moving out.
You need to move up.
Roger. We're on the move.
Fit for fight, sir.
Stay on the move.
This is time for these two tanks to become engaged. Oh, that's not where I thought they were shooting at all. Holy fuck. I don't understand why they're shooting it, to be honest. Also, apparently my Avenger just died. Why did my Avenger just die? I don't know. You can get the Assault Breacher, which we're calling an A10 for. This game is fucking wild. I don't know what's going on in this match. I'm not gonna lie. What? What the fuck is going on?
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Defensive smoke. Rolling. Heavy cav is on the field.
I just don't know.
Abrams here. We're combat ready. Rolling.
I need some recons so I can get this push back up to F I wanted to do.
Driving to coordinates.
Oh, fuck, you're getting shot in your ass.
Heavy cav ready to rumble.
Oh, okay, you're just dead. That is the pain of using non-APS tanks, I guess.
Back out, driver. Logistics ready. Heavy cav.
Yeah, because they still hold B. You have no smoke left there either, so I'm gonna need to get you out of there. Trajectory blocked. Oh shit. Oh my god, the cruises!
Battery setup here. Roger. Fire mission received.
How come no APS to make them cheaper?
Someone asked for a ride? Looking for enemy contact. Moving to contact.
Grabbing in the range, look out.
Looking for enemy contact. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Armored is rolling out. Logi here, send traffic. Need supplies? Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Solid copy. Holding
Fucking anywhere you drop supplies, your team will scurry over it like little fucking rats. Like, I think I dropped some supplies there of the Chinook before. Maybe.
armor trans.
And you, like, look back, like, 5 minutes later, and some little fucking allied gimlet is like, ooh, free supplies. Like, it costs like 50 points. Just get your own supplies. Jesus.
Ready to roll.
I mean, I take from my teammates' supplies a lot with frontline units when I need it. But, like, you little, like, fucking gimlers, like, that's just in the back line? Just get your own shit. What are you doing? Just bring it. Bring your own shit. Like, I'm gonna grab this one because it's closest. For a frontline unit, sure, that's fine. Like, I'm not mad about when the infantry, they took this one from my inventory, because it's like, that's fine, I get why they're doing it. It's just, I need to turn it off now, because now it's my choice to not let you have that. But all the other time, it's fucking... Back here, it's fucking wildin'. Oh, there you go, they got their own supplies. They got their own supplies, it's okay.
Anti-aircraft team standing by.
Troop transport reporting in.
Let's start pushing you up, little airborne team.
Get in that building. Set up a base of fire.
Combat patrol underway.
So you're gonna play these things, these little hidey holes are cool.
Hey, check out this
Here, come top up, Avenger. Speaking of supplies. My CFVs are here now, so I want to come poke forward. Also, why am I not hitting this when I know there's guys in there? Because I'm dumb, that's why. My brain has deficits, that's the reason.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Artillery relocating. Copy that. Looking
Hit this, and then come over here.
move out. Search and destroy. Moving there now.
Whoa.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
They got more jabs over there.
Infantry at your orders. Do not engage unless fired
I'll stay there, that's a better spot for you, I think.
Friendly fighting vehicle.
That should be strike eagled. If I can keep eyes on it at all.
Roger, flying there.
Just like stop microing everything else, just watch this for a sec.
Flight plan updated. New bearing set.
That's extremely tasty.
Course set. Proceeding as flag.
Oh, that's extremely tasty.
Let's drop some fireworks.
Goodbye! Ho! Bingo! Ho!
Flying the coordinates. Inbound.
Maybe I should do it over here. There's some shit to hit over here.
Who wants a skylight for his house?
It's getting bombed. I think bring in some, I'll bring in like one Brutus just to like snipe supply points.
Infantry, good to go.
Beautiful back because you're getting hurt there. Let's continue to advance up the road then with the CFVs.
Pushing forward. Heavy armor is ready to
Have the tank just ready to move in.
position. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger.
Keep shelling that because that just wins the game. Oh no, Sheridan's hurt. This is a scary realization.
Bradley under fire. Send your orders. Silent. Bradley, ready for combat. Cargo
Supplies, please. Oh, this got hit on the way up here too. Scary.
Reconnaissance. Standing by.
Okay, Bushy can just like shoot through them though. That's nice. I should have moved up and engaged. They have snipers on the right. We can tell. Or I just fired and didn't notice. Kill all the Sheridans. And then it's probably time to move up these guys who've just been like chilling here very patiently for so long. And get them in it too. What the fuck is going on around here? Oh my god, that fax.
Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in. Order at your command, sir.
Enough fun for Delta. Now it's Delta's turn. Oh no, I see what's happening to Delta. Just gonna make sure there's nothing on F because I want to put my guys in these spots. I wonder if these spots would be good to put weapons teams in. Probably. Okay, they're all dead.
Fire coordinates received. Go, go, go.
I think there's snipers here.
Copy. Call for fire received. Already there. Roger. Moving out.
Anyway, come get that here for you guys.
Like a rocket sled on rails. Order ready, sir. Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. That works.
What's in those? That's the question. Oh, what?
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Shit, I didn't realize you could see in there. Of course I can see in there.
Supplies. Unloading. Logistics ready. Stand on it, come on.
If that's mech engineers, I'm gonna scream. No, it's just mech rifles. We can work with that, I think.
Cargo truck here.
I think the airborne CQCs in close quarters are probably gonna help. And the sniper can help too.
Transport. Ken, Roger. We're rolling. Weapons to the combat.
Oh, I left my eagle high. Whoops. Wait, what? Oh my god.
Heavy weapons team is under fire.
Just get to here so you can pop that thing real quick too. That thing's annoying.
Let's go, boys. Light 'em up. Heavy cap ready to rumble. Pedal to metal. Supply transport is taking fire. Driver, move forward. Troops in combat. Send your orders. Copy. Need supplies? Solid copy.
Oh, truck, go cat. Go cat for me, truck.
Ourselves in a fight. Stand on it. Come on.
You, meanwhile, can come over to here.
Cargo dump.
Oh, good scouting, truck.
Pedal to the metal, driver.
Yeah, thanks, Jackass, as the truck that didn't want to get Javelin today.
10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Standing by. Not a sound. Order at your command, sir. Roger, call for fire received.
You guys are out of ammo? Shit, I'm sorry.
Fire received.
Oh, shit! Holy fuck! My men! Where'd my men go?
Nothing gonna get in our way.
Motherfucker!
Run as fast as you can. Order ready. Send mission. Proceeding to the next base of
You gotta go heal.
relocating to the next emplacement.
Oh, AGLs, that's scary. Look out. Wait. Oh, you could just go building a building there? That's interesting. Didn't actually realize you could do that. Okay. This tank is all fucked up apparently, but you can come up the road. Poor tank, not really paying attention to them, honestly. Poor tank, not getting any attention. Poor tank. Kill them, please, bro. No, my sap! No, my CFE! No! My truck! No, the AMPV feast!
Infantry at your command, sir. Take that building! Anti-aircraft specialists ready. Keep moving! Need a helicopter down? Keep running!
You donuts, it is! The AMPVs are dominating me right now.
Hey, check out this rescue cruiser.
At least the truck can heal itself though. Tank, poor tank, never got the attention it needed.
Roger. Fire mission received.
Engineers reporting in.
I'm just doing the shuffle. As you do. Run!
Regroup and move up.
Shit!
Want something built or destroyed? Troops in combat. What are your orders?
No, the airborne are gonna get fucked too. Don't I have any other units? No, this is all I have. Oh, I got another truck full of guys. Also, I have a lot of money. Wait, why is this truck here? Oh no, they have airborne. Okay, I think my guys are gonna be done. I think I need to bring in units again. Also, it's just like constant. Why is that Patriot constantly shooting? How good would we eat here? Oh, that's a really good idea, actually. That is a good idea. Wait, they have SCTs behind us and shit, though, I think.
Longbow. Changing course.
Oh no.
Need some heavy firepower?
Didn't realize you were visible.
Come on, move to that building!
Stay there, you'll pop them in a second.
Eagle copies. Longbow at your command. Flying
That is a good idea. This game is a good excuse. No. Fuck. This game is a good excuse to do some helicopters. I never do use enough helicopters. Jesus Christ. Was that really necessary?
I love big guns.
My god.
I want a base of fire in that
Hang on, stay there.
Longbow is combat ready. Flying there now. Eagle standing by.
That's out already. I can't get away.
Flight plan updated.
I can only kill it afterwards.
Order engaged. Send your order.
My men!
Supplies.
My helicopter that just arrived!
Available, sir.
There's the shore idea. Oh no! No!
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Enemies hot on the
No, my god!
order in combat.
The Strike Eagle upstaging the nuke, unfortunately.
Good copy. Fire coordinates received. Fire coordinates received.
Flight truck ready to transport.
Fucking hell.
Big road is ours. Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. Let's go, man. Rolling on double nickel.
Bum bum up, bum bum up. Oh shit!
Requesting order.
Infantry here.
Heavy weapon team engaged in combat.
Longbow standing by.
Alright. Let's see if we can get a longbow working down the main strip here. Yeah, finish those guys off, that's good. This is gonna be too close for
Looks like we got
a lot of shit, unfortunately.
requesting orders.
Heading there. Hovering there.
Get out and let the longbow cover you.
Ready. Send coordinates.
Longbow here. Maintaining position.
Oh shit, Kiowas, that's my trick. No. Teammate with no hesitation, just broken arrows, my dudes.
Roger Wilco. Like
Ah! That is legit Striggle time, though.
turning to new heading. Roger, flying there.
Oh, someone else already on it. No! I was gonna do it!
Turning to new heading.
Oh, they're not even going for them.
New bearing
One of them is dead anyway. Wait, everyone's dead too? They're both dead.
Flying the coordinates.
Oh, I guess they're both dead now. Truck, go Cap. I feel like I haven't had ground units in a very long time. They just keep getting, like, blown up by everything. Ah, you little rats! Ah, it's fine. I wasn't using that.
Logi here, send traffic.
My KD must be terrible. That's alright, because I got a lot of kills in phase 1. All my ground units just die. That's not a weapon squad. Hope you guys still getting blown up. Thanks, me too.
Fire mission received.
I hope I blow the enemy guys up though, that's pretty fun. Tanks? Yeah, I could play tanks now. It could be tank time again, that's a good idea.
Order ready to engage, sir.
While my infantry are on cooldown, play a different style of warfare.
Roger. We're on the move. Driver, move forward. Order ready to fire. Artillery moving
Oh
out.
shit, we're out of ammo.
Set up the battery on this position.
You need to fall back. Hang on.
Artillery relocating.
They're in attack mode. Okay, sick.
Copy. Call for fire received. Order ready. Send mission.
No, wait, I have grenade launchers. What am I doing? Don't even mortar them. Just stunt on them.
Roger. Moving the next wave.
These are combat mortars, baby.
Hitting the next base of fire.
Eagle here. Send mission.
That's gonna go home now. Can you mortar while you shoot?
Good copy. Fire coordinates received. Who wants the skylight for his house?
Yes! That's so sick! That's so fucking rad!
Support. Order ready to fire.
I love that.
Order ready, sir. Back pedal, driver.
Oh shit, they're hiding inside the little dugout. Bro, you can't hide in the dugout from. Ah!
Driver, reverse.
Ah! Oh no!
Moving.
We're hide quickly. Okay, it's okay, we're safe now, they can't see us.
Your orders. Hit the gas, driver. Logistics ready. This is our rest stop.
You just chill there for a second.
We got us a convoy. Anti-aircraft team is
You get out, sorry.
secure that building.
See, that's just this game was so peak. This was a game.
Your eyes and ears.
This was absolutely very much a game.
Good to go.
Borders repair really quickly too. Awesome. Oh, we rebelled the building the Javs are in. That's great.
Artillery moving out. Relocating to the next emplacement. We're on the move.
Let's just go make sure everything's good there. AMPV there, okay.
Truck ready to transport. Roger, moving to next waypoint. That's a big 10-4, we're moving. That's a big 10-4, we're moving.
They're gonna try to grab that last minute. Just come here and then just keep the truck alive in the back.
Moving out.
Oh god.
We set up on this position. Call for fire received.
Gotta get that mortar out of there.
Reconnaissance, ready for action. Copy. Relocating. Roger that. Fire only when fired upon. Reconnaissance is good to go. Looking for enemy contact. Copy that.
Alright, fall back, buddy! It's your chance to fall back, I've got you covered.
All assets dismount. We're on the move.
Nice.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Fit for fight, sir.
I mean, I've lost that thing. That's a shame. AMPV versus CFV death battle. Reload the tow! Oh no! Oh!
Snipers, standing by. Copy.
Rudely interrupted.
Silence.
Death battle rudely interrupted.
Our new nest. Infiltrating. No time to lose.
Extremely rudely interrupted. Okay, I feel like this is the kind of game where I can run a drone now, it seems. I've only got 1 point left, yeah.
Roger that.
I think that, considering they've been down 2 players for the past, like, phase and a bit, you know, it's just one of those, okay, good for you guys for playing the whole match out, I guess, kind of matches.
Team reporting in.
Armored cow, glitching the enemy. Mortar ready. Send coordinates. Roger.
More to the Sheridans, more to the loathsome Sheridans.
Mortar ready. Send mission. Infantry here. Standing by. Heads that position.
Yeah, I know I got my javelins here. I'm trying to, like, defend C rather than push with them, though. Oh no, Sheridans! You're vulnerable to mortars! Oh no! Oh, also, no, you can't run a Global Hawk still. Goodbye, Global Hawk. A little poof as it dies.
Sweeping area. Armored Fury is on its way. Friendly fighting vehicle ready.
This is what I want. I want to defend against this push.
Need a rifle.
Ready for action.
Die, Avenger.
Flow is smooth.
Okay, Avenger's dead.
Driver, stop. We set up here. Solid copy. Fire mission is
Forward, CFE. Let us take the F zone here at the end. That's a Hellfire, but I have APS, so I'm gonna win.
friendly fighting vehicle reporting in.
Unless the longbow is annoying.
Combat patrol underway. Ken, Roger. We're rolling.
Oh shit, that's a
Ain't nothing gonna get in
that's a
our
weapon
way.
squad, bro.
Word.
I'm surprised he isn't shooting. He must be out of ammo.
Clinching enemy position. Heavy cow is on the field.
Careful, those things have big guns.
About us. Moving as ordered. Heavy cow, ready to roll.
But I also have a big gun. I'm the SEP V2 and I make all the rules.
Friendly fighting vehicle.
Yes.
Ordered. Order available, sir. Artillery on the move. Popping smoke.
No! Yeah, gotta be on the ball of those guys because my auto smoke doesn't work.
Standing by.
But that's a Hellfire too, so even with ping wasn't fucking me, the same thing could happen.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Better to be reminded of that lesson here than in a match where it could have been closer.
Order ready, sir.
Shit, you guys are out of ammo again.
Reconnaissance.
Oh damn.
Correction. Pedal to the metal.
Okay, it's time to just do smoke then.
Fire coordinates received.
Stop letting the helicopters be part of the fight. I'm done with that. I'm out of that era. That's not my era anymore.
Weapons team here. On the move. Stealth mode.
saying errors. No, I meant errors like Taylor Swift, not errors like making mistakes. But I mean, yeah, that too. Oh god, the cruise missiles.
Solid copy. Who wants a skylight for his house?
You're gonna get out of there before they decide to just like move up on you.
Order ready to engage, sir.
Oh yeah, big airdrop gaming.
Roger. Fire coordinates received. Reconnaissance is good to go.
Nice.
Moving out. Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over. That hammer down.
They're gonna nuke us again. I just know it.
New heading set. Inbound.
I'm gonna hang out till that nuke shows up.
Ready. Fire and maneuver.
Well, it ain't a nuke, but it is a thunderbolt.
New course set.
There it is.
In the air.
Ah, we got it. We got it before we could even really see it.
Cargo truck ready.
We're gonna finish the cap, bro. Finish the cap, truck.
Eagle copies. 555.
Yeah, take that, big sudden death. Everything worked out well. Good job, everyone. Oh, had to kill one more Air Force pilot before the match ended. How sudden can it be if it happens after regular death? It's kind of just like double death. It's just extra death. Oh my god, bunch of numbers got so many kills. Bunch of numbers, what did you do? Jesus. But yeah, playing deep was definitely better than playing wide there. Wide would have been the mistake, deep was good. Gotta keep playing this deck, gotta get more comfy with it again. Feels good when I get comfy with this deck. But I'm not yet. Which deck was this? This is Take Hold, man. This is my new Sit Master, essentially. Airborne Armored. Brother Pedro. Oh my god, Brother Pedro, what did you do? 14,000 kills. Wow. It's just these two fighting, apparently. Insane. Wasn't Numbers Guy the one who deathballed Slam Rams? Yes, the person I made fun of that I chortled at the start for making a deathball of Slam Rams as their rollout. And yet, who's laughing now, Beagle? 11 zone captures. 11. It's so funny, though, how, like, it counts taking back the zone you lost as, like, another point there. So if you cap a zone once and just hold it for the entire game, you get 1 zone point. But if you lose your fucking zone constantly and keep taking it back, you get 11 zone captures. Which is funny. It's not to take away from bunch of numbers achievement in this match as our big carry, but it is so funny how like that stat is like so very easy to inflate by trading. What was this game? This was a very interesting game. Let's have a look at the kills deaths. As always, CFE's feasting in phase 1. I like the loitering eagles, they're fun. I gotta get better at them because I got one shot down because I put it in the wrong spot. You gotta find a sweet spot to let it patrol. That's Strike Eagle, yeah. 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 Banny says, yeah, the stat is more representative if it only counts final captures before a phase ends. That's an interesting way to change it, that stat is represented, yeah. That Bradley did get a Guardian at some point. I didn't realize that it actually got a kill there. Good job. So when you find out that ESV Brad can tow helicopters and it's like not shown on the paper stats, you're like, what the fuck? Hey, Airborne Snipers killed the mech rifle, that's great. Usual Patriot business. My longbows did not get to do anything. My poor, poor longbows. Airborne, ooh, double friendly fire for Airborne. Nice, Airborne. I think you blew yourselves up. The mortars. I love grenade launcher M113 mortars. They're my favorite. FF Killboard Canada, yeah. I'm glad we got the GLs back on those, it's great. Yeah, these fucking Brother Pedro's fucking... Oh, Brother Pedro was red? They had 14k destruction because they were the one behind our lines the whole game? Alright. That tells a little bit more of the story of what was going on the right side, I guess. Silly, silly things. The reason you have to get ground units must be. Must be. Alright. Good stuff. On to the next one. Yeah, those non-APS tanks are good, but I think they have to be played on more on their own or very much as the focus. The problem there is I was calling them in the work of the infantry, which is fine, but then if I stop paying attention to the tanks for a moment, it's time to die to HGGs, especially against the US. I think it's more dangerous against the US than against Russia, because the US has a lot of javelins and hellfires everywhere that will just kill you. Whereas there's less units on Russia. Not a zero amount, but less units on Russia that will just kill your APS-less tank out of nowhere. Pedro says, good game. I was Brother Pedro. I was wondering if it's actually you. It was. Pedro, what were you doing behind our lines all game to get 14k destruction score? My god. You were killing so much shit on our back right. On your front left. You were going crazy trying to carry that game, Pedro. It was a good game, well played. You tried as hard as you could, Pedro, to lift that one. Well done. You did a phenomenal job. Amazing stats. The thing as always with those tanks too is you can't lead with them. The thing about using those tanks on no APS is it's fine if I play the way I'm meant to be playing, which is I should be leading with, like, APS Brads, or at the least, like, an APC or something. I really shouldn't be playing them moving up on their own. I think it's better to leave the tank sitting there collecting dust and costing me a bit of upkeep than it is to send them forward needlessly on their own. Because in the end I called them in, I don't think they were as necessary, because I called them in for all the light vehicle spam the enemy had. But calling in a treaded unit to deal with the situation you see on the ground right now is often folly, because by the time it gets there, the situation has changed. Too reflexive. What I should have done in the early game is tried calling in helicopters. Let's try and use helicopters more today. I really don't reach for my helicopters enough for how cheap they are. 255 is not expensive for how much an Apache can do. Let's try and use helicopters more today. At least against, well, against Russia it's scary, but in towns at least. Sammy says I lean so heavily on my helicopters. I need to use them more. I really don't use helicopters enough. I have to get used to them more. They're very good units. I just don't use them. Let's see if we can change that. The 20 Tors line in wait. Yeah, Tors are scary because they soft launch, so they can hit you over obstructions, I think, which is fucked up. Non-Nuclear says, just play Striker Armor and you won't have to worry about using helicopters at all anymore. No, I want to use them more! Tamlin says, time for airborne SOCOM mass heli assault. No, that sounds bad. But I do need to use them more. Even in the SOCOM deck, I never use those Guardians, and I really should. They're extremely good. If you blunder into, like, a Tor or a Pantsir, it's, like, over, but if you just blunder into man-pads, you can usually get away with it if you just back up quickly enough. iTurbo says, I broke 1,000 ELO yesterday, and I blame you, thank you. Ah, glad to hear it, iTurbo. Congrats. How are you enjoying being above 1,000 ELO? How you feeling about it? Pain? What's it? Explain, what's going on? How different is it to be above 1,000 ELO compared to previous? Now do you have the curse of knowledge? So I'm just having a little snacky. I know you can hear me sneaking in some cheeky biscuits here. Yum. October says, still DCs, more quick reaction cruise missiles. Oh no, you've entered the coastal part of the game. Oh no. I feel like the dog that gains sentience and go in, why dog? There are a lot of moments of that in this game as you got through the ranks, unfortunately. There is a lot of times in this game where you're like, oh, I'm pretty comfy of this game, or at least for me, a lot of times where I was like, I'm pretty comfy of this game, I feel pretty good now. And then, like, you find some new horrible form of opponent, or some horrible new form of play against you, and you're like, oh god, I know nothing about this game. I don't know when it stops, I'm still going through it constantly. Each week there's a new topic to go, oh god, about. What's the topic this week? I don't know. What's the enemy doing different this week at high elo? Can't be the ATGM carrier spam because that was last week. 40 Batman? I don't think that's a meta. I think it was just a freak. Huh. Carbon Hammer. Carbon Hammer started off the infantry stacking era. So that was good. This week for me, it's the no APS tanks. Maybe I'm leading in the topic this week. I don't know, but everyone else was doing that before me, so not really. But in my mind, I am. This week's topic, says Dark Prometheus, is what the coastal buff is going to be. I need that patch to come out already. Eagle of War says, you expect gameplay styles to change when you gain elo, but it's always more spam lol. Oh, I think gameplay styles have changed a few times for me as I've gained elo. But yeah, they're also, like, higher level players just know that more units is better a lot of the time as well. Spam, yeah. The coastal buff is cruise missiles of ECM. Can you imagine they come out with the buff for coastal, and it's like, we double the number of cruise missiles in every coastal unit, and we gave cruise missiles to infantry, and there's no price increases, and that's it. That's their buff. US again. I was with Matt last time, maybe with Rata too. Want to play my tank deck? Take me to Oil Rush. Vote for Oil Rush! No!